guys, wake up. There's something really, really important going on. Guys, wake up.
What? Hey, what's going on in here? Where in the world am I?
What is this place? Are we on an island?
Okay, so I have a bit of a confession to make.
What, did you bring us here? What sort of messed up sick prank is this?
Guys, this is not a prank, okay? I wasn't the one who brought us here either. I was knocked out just like you guys too. So, to explain, a couple days ago, I met this girl and she was like into me.
Wait, do you have a girlfriend?
What?
So, okay, like she wanted to go out to dinner with me. Like I didn't know what she wanted. And then she tried to kiss me and I told her that I wasn't into her. And then she got really mad.
Okay, what happened next?
After that, she said that she's sorry and said, "Can we just continue the dinner?" So I was like, "All right, let's continue the dinner." So we kept eating and then before I knew it, I was passed out. I think she like put some poison in my drink or something.
Oh no, that's not good. How in the world did she find us?
Well, because then I'm pretty sure she found our house and then picked us all up and then she took us here. I don't really know what she has planned, but she said that she's gonna get revenge on... what? Get ready?
Bunker up and... Wait, hold on. Why is there a timer? 50 seconds?
It says build. Hold on, I think we should be building something.
I'm gonna grab some obsidian. This is like the safest block I can think of right now.
Wait, what is gonna happen? Is she gonna bomb us or something? People usually test nukes on islands, don't they?
I don't think this random girl has access to a nuke, but she came from a pretty rich family, so this might be like her private island.
What?
It said bunker up and gear up or something.
Okay, let's just... let me grab a little bit of glass. We should probably see what's gonna happen out here.
We have to be quick. We only have 23 seconds left.
Okay, let's just put the obsidian down over here. Maybe we make this entire wall glass so that we can see what's going on.
What about the floor? Guys, we gotta cover up the floor.
Guys, there's only 10 seconds left.
I'm gonna grab the golden apple, sword. Okay, guys, everyone, Baby Dash, are you in?
I am, yeah, I'm in.
Bella's tsunami incoming. Survive?
Oh, guys, there's a hole over here.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Where in the world did you go, Baby Dash?
I'm underground. Where did you guys go?
Oh my goodness, guys, there's a massive tsunami.
Oh, that's what Bella's tsunami is. What in the world are these spiders doing here? Is this Bella?
This girl did mention she had a friend named Bella. I also picked up this electric baton when I was in creative mode, but now we're in survival. I think let's go around and take care of all these spiders. It looks like the wave is only active for the next 1 minute and 20 seconds.
This is a messed up game, you know. If that wave hits us, I'm gonna die.
Ow, wait, hold on. The spiders summoned cobwebs on you. Be careful about that. Good thing I got a ton of enchanted golden apples. These spiders are not gonna be getting me.
Wait, yes, do you have an extra sword? I did not get a weapon.
Ow, yeah, I have an extra sword, but these things are just slinging cobwebs on me. If you come over to me, I can give it to you. Oh my goodness. Dude, what is this tsunami made out of? It's just like a pink wave tsunami.
I know, but I do not like it. There's a spider chasing me. Dash, give me a weapon right now, quick.
Here, and take one as well. Also, take some enchanted golden apples. I picked up like a ton of these while I was in creative. I knew that this girl had something suspicious planned, but I didn't know what.
Well, that tsunami is getting really, really, really massive.
It is indeed getting massive. Do you guys think maybe we should go inside of the bunker?
You guys should come inside of my bunker. Your guys' bunker doesn't have walls.
Yo, Baby Dash, hold on, let me in. Ah! Oh my goodness, the tsunami almost got me.
Ow, wait, the tsunami's getting me. Phew. I just went inside of the bunker and blocked myself in with dirt. It looks like the tsunami can't penetrate the dirt.
That's good. Well, it says the tsunami's active for the next 1 second, so... Oh, wave 1 survived. Draining.
What in the world just happened?
Guys, do not come up onto the surface. It is not draining.
Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Ow. It almost ate me. It's like lagging our world and everything.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Guys, I think the tsunami is actually starting to clear now. I think you guys might be good to come out.
Okay, wait, I'm coming out. Oh, would you look at that? The tsunami's actually gone.
Okay, Dash, you actually have some serious explaining to you, though. What girl did you go out to dinner with?
Bro, it was like some random girl at like the library.
The library? Which book section of books were you in? Like the crazy book? Wait, what? Wave 1 survived?
Bunker up and gear up 5 minutes. Wait, guys, there's another wave coming in.
This time we have 5 minutes, though. Hold on, that kind of makes me think that the next wave is going to be worse.
Okay, well, this little ramshack of a bunker isn't going to be able to survive the next wave, probably. We need to make something much better.
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting out of this place. Yash, can you make me an airplane?
Wait, that's a good idea. Can we make an airplane? Do we have motors? We do!
Can you make an airplane in 5 minutes, though? Well, 4 minutes and 25 seconds now.
Okay, that's also a good point. I don't know if I can make an airplane that quick. Maybe we should start building that, but we should also start building this little bunker area.
Okay, I'll build the bunker, and then while I build the bunker, can you guys make an airplane?
I don't know how to make an airplane.
Figure it out then, and you're a robot. You literally should know everything.
That's not how it works.
Okay, I think let's just focus on this bunker. I don't know how many waves there are, but it's probably going to be a limited amount. This time for our next bunker, though, we should probably make sure that everything is like 100% good to go. We can't have any dirt or grass underneath these windows. That's too risky. And wait, maybe we should build it like really high up.
That's kind of the opposite of how a bunker works, Dash. Bunkers are supposed to go down. If we build high up, then our structure is just gonna topple over.
Yeah, that actually is a really good point. I guess we should build down then. I kind of like the idea of putting glass all around here, though. It'll help us be able to see what's going on outside.
We should definitely have a way to get in and out of the bunker without having to break blocks.
That is also a good point. Are you sure having a ladder here would be good?
I think it'll be fine. I'm putting some more glass over here, so the tsunami's not going to actually be able to get in through the ladder.
Okay, that's good. Well, yeah, now we need a door. Do we have any sort of like strong door? We do have reinforced doors. Wait. This could be the answer here. Let me grab a reinforced door and put it down right here. And then, oh gosh, we only have 3 minutes left. I'm gonna grab a scanner. Not a retinal scanner, maybe actually no, the scanners are all bad. What about a keypad? Yeah, let me grab a key panel. I'll put it down right here next to the door. And guys, the code is gonna be 1234.
Wow, you really secure code, Dash.
It doesn't have to be secure. There's no one else here other than us.
What about those monsters, huh? Those like weird girl spiders that tried to eat us last round?
Yeah, that's a good point. They might be able to type. All right, the code is 1324.
That's not that much better, but I guess it's progress.
All right, wait, I'm coming down. Baby Dash, are you underground right now?
Yeah, I've been building in my own bunker.
We should probably connect all the bunkers together. I don't know if we should be all working on separate bunkers here. Where exactly is your bunker?
It's really big.
I didn't ask how big it is. I asked where it is. Oh, wait, it's pretty deep. Okay. I guess, hold on, let me cover this hole up over here and then come down into your bunker. Maybe we should just, oh, wait, it's already connected.
Yeah, I already made a connection.
That works. Do we want a way to get up and down?
Yeah, I guess you can put some ladders down.
I got some reinforced ladders. These will do the trick. There we go. Let me put all of these down here. Wait, I don't have any place to put is that the void?
Hey, yeah, look, I went all the way down.
Why would you put that there? That's not, I'm just gonna fall through that.
Well, can you start building a plane down here again? Or maybe a helicopter. This place is kind of small for a plane.
Could be interesting. We only have 1 minute left, so I think, honestly, for this round, we did pretty good. We've set up our space. We have a lot more room now than last round. But wait. Everyone, we should grab armor.
I already did, bruh.
Yeah, and we should do the same. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some extra blocks here just to, like, open the area up a little bit. There we go.
Oh gosh, only 60 seconds left. Do we want to enchant the armor?
I don't think we need to enchant it. Did you really put a bed here?
Hey, I don't know how long the next round is gonna be. Just in case it's really long, it would be nice if I can sleep.
Fair enough. All right, well, I've got full netherite armor. We have 30 seconds left, so I guess I'll also grab a shield. Everyone make sure to have a lot of enchanted golden apples. Let's grab an axe, a sword, and a bow. Bow could be helpful.
Make sure to also grab arrows.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a ton of arrows over here. And then also one more thing that would be helpful is maybe a pickaxe and some blocks. Yep. Let me grab a pickaxe and some, wait, I need some, give me like concrete or something. This will be a good building block. There we go. All right, I think I'm ready to go.
Well, now we're back to survival mode.
No, I accidentally deleted my shield. But wait, Chloe's tsunami ankle. Guys, Chloe the skeleton can break through blocks.
Wait, what?
Okay, wait. We gotta go out and like deal with these things before the tsunami gets here. Where's the tsunami? Oh my goodness, it's actually huge.
But what in the world?
Okay, well, just make sure none of these skeleton things get anywhere near the base.
No, guys, I don't know if you understand. We're actually kind of cooked on this round because we literally have holes in our base. The tsunami's gonna come straight through.
I've got some obsidian. I can just cover it up.
Oh, actually, true. I have some concrete as well. Just hopefully the obsidian and concrete will be strong enough.
Well, the obsidian definitely will be. I have some reinforced glass as well. I make sure to keep building blocks.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and just take all of these things out. Oh my goodness, what in the world is this? We're literally on a tsunami simulator island.
Yeah, I still want to know who this girl was that you went on a dinner with. You said you met her in the library. You still didn't answer. Which aisle? Which genre of books were you reading? Like the murder books or something?
No, actually, it was like the spy books, so kind of.
Spy books? Okay, she was definitely like a weirdo.
Wait, what's the code again?
1324N. You said it wasn't secure, and now you don't even remember it. Just get in the base, guys. Okay, are we good? Are we covered up?
Hold on, wait, guys. I'm kind of stuck out here.
Eat the golden apples.
The tsunami hurts. It hurts really bad.
Just get in. I think the tsunami can't go through the door, even if it's open. I'll open it up for you. Are you ready?
Open it right now.
Okay, there you go. It's open.
All right. I mean, that was pretty good. We should put a TV here.
What in the world was that? The girls who spawned last round, those skeleton things, they broke everything. I can't imagine what mobs are gonna spawn in the next round.
Yep, no, it's probably gonna be a lot worse. Wow, and we got first class spectator seats to see exactly what's going on.
This is definitely a really weird situation.
All right, but wave number 2 is draining, it looks like. Oh, everything's lagging again.
Yeah, I don't know. This girl that you went to dinner with, do you think she owns this private island, or like what in the world is this?
I don't know, man. I actually don't know. All I know is that we need to get out of here. And now that we're going to go back in creative mode, maybe we'll have more time.
Oh yeah, so far all of the other times that we've gone to creative, it's given us a lot of time. Maybe this time we'll get like 10 minutes.
Oh, and we're back. Okay, wave 2 survived. Bunker up and gear up. 5 minutes again? Bro.
Okay, Dash, can you please figure out how you build an airplane this time?
Okay, I'm thinking. Let's see. So to build an airplane, we're going to need like a motor. We need like some propellers. We need some, what is it called? We need some of these things. Windmill sails. And we need a windmill bearing. Wait, actually, no, this is for a windmill. What am I saying? This is not going to work. Okay, how about first things first, we make sure that our base itself is secure. How about we go ahead and put down some turrets?
Turrets?
Yeah, I saw that we actually have turrets here for some reason. We have a lot of turrets. We just need to grab one that's automatic. There's one over here that would be good. Laser defense tower. I think this is the one that we need. Let me go ahead and open one of these things up over here. Hopefully the tsunami doesn't like destroy this. Let me go ahead and enable this thing, and I'm gonna need to put an energy station next to it. Or wait, no, a charging station. That's what it is. I'll just put it down like under the ground over here. Oh, it's breaking. Okay, you know what? Let me just break this thing and get another one. All right, there we go. It's gone. I'll put a charging station. Actually, let me put it down underneath our base. That way I can kind of ensure that it's not gonna get destroyed anytime soon. There we go. Okay, that'll be good. And now over here, let me put down a laser defense thing and activate it. Okay, perfect. This should help us get rid of some of the mobs.
Do you know what the range on that thing is?
Not a clue, but I hope it's good.
I hope it's good too.
Yeah, I hope it's really, really good. I'm gonna put 4 of them down just in case. Let's go ahead and put another one down here. Oh, I gotta enable it.
How's the plane coming along? Are you gonna make the plane yet or what?
Soon. We'll get the plane going soon. Are you making like an underground runway area for me to build it on?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is looking pretty good. Guys, we need to like think ahead of our competition. So last round, we had mobs that could shoot through our blocks. What are we gonna get in the round after this?
I don't know. Maybe something that can like fly.
What in the world is that? Did you really put down a speedboat?
Oh yeah, hold on. I wanted to do some like risky swimming. Look at this. I dug all the way to the void. When else am I ever gonna get an opportunity to dig to the void?
Bruh, this guy, you haven't even started building a runway.
Maybe we can just boat out of here. We're on an island, you know? I can just boat on top of the tsunami.
Wait, that's actually not a bad idea. You're gonna need a much bigger boat than that, though. I feel like that boat will literally get swallowed up in the tsunami.
I think boating on top of a tsunami is a little bit risky, but what about we just use elytras? I'm building a big tower over here. Maybe we can just elytra away.
Possibly. We just gotta hope that this giant tower doesn't fall over when the tsunami hits it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it will. I think it'll be pretty good. It's all made out of reinforced stuff.
Look at this boat that I got, guys.
Oh my goodness, that's a pretty big boat.
I'm gonna try going inside of it for the next one.
Just make sure to bring yourself like lots of regeneration potions and stuff, because the tsunamis, they clearly seem to hurt.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert.
An expert at what?
Boats and tsunamis. Anything that has water on it.
Bro, those tsunamis were like purple and pink and stuff. I don't think they have water on them. I think they have a lot more than water.
All right, well, this little elytra station is looking pretty good. I guess now we just need some elytras and fireworks.
Yep. This might be the move, actually. This might actually be the method. I've got an elytra and I've got a bunch of flight duration 3 fireworks. Baby Dash, do you have fireworks as well?
I don't need fireworks. I have my boat.
Of course you do. Well, here we go. Wait, it's time for Lily's tsunami.
I think Lily is a creeper.
Oh my goodness, there's Lily down there. Where is the tsunami coming from? Oh gosh, wait guys, this one's really big.
This one looks really big. It was like pee.
Anyways, I'm gonna ride on top of it with my boat.
Wait, Baby Dash, your boat isn't even facing the right direction. I don't have much confidence in your plan.
You know, my boat is facing the right direction. I'm literally gonna surf it. Like, people do this all the time. It's like really gnarly.
What? No, people do not surf waves like this. This is literally a tsunami. This one's so big that it's just lagging everything out.
Oh gosh, this one is really big. It looks like your turrets were able to deal with all those creepers though.
It looks like they were. I can hear them going off right now. They're pretty good.
All right, guys, I'm revving up the boat. You think I should start going yet?
I'm just gonna advise you to like eat some golden apples, because I don't think that the boat is gonna survive this. But maybe you can with your armor and golden apples.
I don't need golden apples. Plan Bs are for babies. Wait, look, I'm lifting.
Oh, wait, hold on. No way.
See you guys later. This doesn't even hurt. This tsunami's perfectly fine.
Wait, what? Hold on, can you come pick me up then?
No, I don't know if I want to pick you up. You weren't a believer in my plan. I'm literally surfing the wave. This is awesome.
No actual way, dude. How is this guy surfing the tsunami? Wait, hold on. This little tower you built sits right on top of the tsunami.
You guys should have got a boat. I guess, since I feel a little bit bad for you guys, I'll come and rescue you. But you guys have to, like, do everything I ever tell you to do ever from now on.
Uh-oh. Wait, Baby Dash, you better watch out. Those creepers are also kind of rising above in the tsunami water.
Hop on or stop complaining.
All right, I'm getting on. Oh, wait, hold on. This thing has a gun.
Uh-oh, wait. I think the tsunami's draining though.
Oh, it's starting to lag.
Wait, why is it draining? Hold on, it wasn't supposed to start draining like this.
Oh, wait, it's draining pretty bad. We're, like, going down now.
No! I was gonna escape like this. Hey, we're almost down like... You guys messed up my plan. If I didn't come back for you guys, I would have been out of here by now.
Oh, everything's lagging, but I think we just hit the ground. Yep, now we're down here. All right, well, here we are again. Wait, did the next round start? It's saying build again.
And we only have a 5-minute timer again.
Okay, this time, Dash, can you actually build an airplane?
Okay, yeah. We can actually get an airplane. Since we have vehicles like this thing in our boat, I bet we can probably find a actual, like, helicopter or a plane. Let me see. What have we got here?
Wait, look at what I got. I found a tank.
Okay, that's not gonna help us get out of here. That's gonna sink. Wait, there's a couple of different planes here, though. Okay, how about we try this one? This one is called the Stuka Bomber. I don't know if this has enough seats for all of us.
I'm gonna blow that thing up.
Hey, okay, yeah, that one wasn't that good. Wait, I'm gonna stand back. It's gonna do that, isn't it?
Look, we already have a lot of flat land over here. Just like use this flat land for the runway.
All right, what about this one?
Oh, that one's pretty nice. Yeah, I like that one. Does it have enough seats for me?
It has 1 seat, so we can all just get 3 of them, 1 per person.
These things look kind of difficult to fly, though.
I think we can figure it out. Let's just make sure to grab a charging station, put them down over here, all around here. We don't even need to protect them in obsidian because, yeah, we're gonna be getting out of this place soon.
Really think it's gonna work?
I think so.
It's kind of cool. Wait, why don't we just leave right now? I'll see you guys later.
Wait, we can leave. Maybe we should wait for the waves to start, though.
Hold on, I'm getting some practice in for flying.
Hold on, wait, you're actually flying it kind of good.
Wait, I found a small plane and I'm practicing on the small one.
Whee! This is awesome.
Okay, you guys are making this look easy. I want to try flying one. Here we go. All right, how do you actually use this thing?
You have to just like use it. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Oh gosh, wait, hold on. I'm like, wait, this is actually really hard to fly. Oh my goodness, I just crashed.
You are terrible at flying, then. I've been flying this entire time and I didn't even crash.
Oh, no, I just crashed as well.
I just did a perfect landing.
Okay, wait, hold on. You're actually like a naturally gifted pilot. How about in that case, we just find a plane that's like a 3-seater and then you just fly us all out of here?
What's in it for me?
Bro, we're like your friends. What do you mean, what's in it for me?
No.
Wait, Baby Dash, look, I found one that fits you kind of well.
Okay, Anne's not gonna be allowed on my plane anymore.
What in the world? Okay, wait, there's a helicopter. I'm looking at all of our different options for things. There's a cart. That's pretty useless. There's a ghost fighter. What in the world is the ghost fighter? Okay, that looks like trash.
Yeah, let's delete those.
Stop shooting everywhere. Hold on, wait, there's some green planes up over here. What are these things? Are these planes? Oh, they're cars.
Okay, cars are not gonna help us get out of here. All of those cars suck, too.
Yeah, they do look kind of bad. Look, guys, I think our best plan is the Stuka Bomber over here, all right? This one, I think it's at least a 2-seater, so Baby Dash, you know what to do.
I like this one better, though.
Dude, just get inside of this one. This one's gonna help us.
Wait, what am I gonna fly in then?
And you're a robot. You're gonna have to fly around. There you go.
All right, well, I'm ready to go.
Wait, this thing has a pretty nice gun in it.
All right, well, we have, how much time do we have until like the next thing's gonna come out in?
We have 20 seconds.
I can't see the timer when I'm inside the plane.
I can only see this gun right now. This is awesome, though.
I'll try to fly this small plane. I think maybe I can manage this.
All right, Dash, we're taking off. I hope you have your seatbelt in, because I'm not gonna wait for you.
All right, well, guys, 5 seconds left until the next tsunami hits. Wait, mega tsunami incoming.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
It says mega tsunami. Wait, what the? Baby Dash, what did you just hit?
Uh-oh, I think there was an invisible wall.
Wait, what? You're telling me there was an invisible wall around this whole thing?
Guys, hold on a second. This tsunami's coming in really fast.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we should probably run back to the bunker. Is this like the final boss? After this, do we like get teleported home or something?
I think it might be. Wait, do I have any more vehicles? Wait, I have the Elytra. Baby Dash, do you have an Elytra?
No, I was believing in my plan with the boat.
All right, well, I'm gonna use this Elytra to get out of here. I'm just gonna go inside of the bunker, and I'm just gonna stay here.
I'm gonna try flying out of here again. There's no way there's an invisible wall.
Bro did not learn his lesson. Well, I think... Actually, wait. Maybe flying the plane was a little bit too much. That was unnecessary. I think I might be able to survive this tsunami by just using the Elytra. Oh yeah, look, we can literally just go on top of these trees.
Well, hopefully this one is the final tsunami.
It better be. Wait, there's no timer on it, though.
Okay, there is an invisible wall. I just found out.
Did you crash another plane into it?
It's more so like the wall crashed into me.
Wait a second. Hold on. Guys, I think the tsunami got cleared.
Yeah, okay, I kind of needed that tsunami. That tsunami didn't hurt that bad. I survived, though. Don't worry. I had good armor.
Wait, guys, hold on. You might want to come over here to our bunker. There's a really, really big boss.
Wait. Hold on a second. That's the girl I was out to dinner with.
What in the world is that thing?
Oh, Mega Karen is that. Wait, her name was Karen? She told me her name was, Lisa.
Dash, everyone who has the name Karen lies about their name. It's like the worst name ever.
Well, I think they just blew up and died. What in the world happened?
I think your turrets got them.
Oh, I guess these were her friends.
You went to dinner with a mutant zombie? What in the world is wrong with you?
Bro, I promise, she didn't look like that when I first met her. She looked normal. I think she, like, went to the gym or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty crazy. All right, but I think we got her, so we could probably just leave now. Sure, there might be, like, invisible walls on the ceiling, but we can probably just dig underneath the ground.
Only problem is we don't know where home is, so we're gonna need to do some looking around.
Oh, yeah, but guys, I think I escaped. Turns out there's no barriers under the water.
All right, I'm coming. I'm gonna try to fly this A10 warthog through it.
Well, I'll be going around looking for any sign of civilization. I'll see you guys around.
I guess I'll go off and look for something too.
First one to find our house wins.
Yeah. Can we go now?
Oh, hold on. You want to go right now?
Yeah. Can we go right now? The event's happening like right now at the grocery store. We have to go. I can't miss it.
Hold on. Well, what's going on?
So, Baby Dash's favorite YouTuber is coming out with a new product, and they brought it to the grocery store in our town.
Yeah, and have you ever heard of Prime? It's like this drink that's really, really good.
Oh, Prime. Yeah, I've heard heard about it, like that energy drink.
No, and it's not an energy drink. It's a hydration beverage.
That's like the same thing, but I told Baby Dash that I was gonna take him to the store, so I guess I'll be back in a moment.
Well, the cake's almost done being ready, so I guess once you're back, we can start digging in.
Oh yeah, it smells so good. Baby Dash, we made a pumpkin cake.
I don't care. I want to go eat some pumpkin prime.
They have pumpkin prime? There's no way they have a pumpkin flavored drink.
No, they do. I'm pretty sure it's the pumpkin spice prime. Actually, it's they didn't call it that. They call it the prime pumpkin prime.
They put prime twice in the name of their product? That's crazy.
Well, anyways, apparently the creator of Prime is gonna be there right now. I watch his videos all the time, so I'm super excited.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Hopefully we didn't miss it, though. The event started like 10 seconds ago.
We're not gonna miss it if it started 10 seconds ago.
I don't know. There could be a lineup. I'm actually so excited. Do you think they're gonna give out a bunch of Prime for free? Whoa, look at that. They set up an entire stand for it.
Whoa, this is cool. And I'm guessing this guy over here is the creator of it.
Yeah, he's like the creator of it. I guess they made like a statue of him. Wait, hold on. Dan, can you get me a photo with him?
Yeah, hold on one second. Let me just grab my phone real quick. All right, smile, Baby Dash. 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, want some prime?
He's alive!
What's wrong with you? Why would you made me bleed?
Wait, what in the world is all of this?
Wait, what happened? He was real?
Of course I'm real, man. I bleed prime.
Wait, what?
He just died!
Wait, hold on a second. His blood just spilled so quickly. Uh-oh, Baby Dash, it's like spreading all over the town.
Wait, I didn't know that me punching him was gonna make him bleed. I guess I'm just really strong.
Dude, that wasn't a statue. That was a real you just made him bleed, and now he's bleeding out his prime everywhere.
How in the world is this even possible?
I don't know, but where do we go? It's spreading.
Dad, it's going really fast around us. What do we do?
Oh, quick, to the refrigerators. We gotta go inside of here. I think this area is safe.
Phew, I was almost dying out there.
What in the world is all of this? Dude, that prime stuff is not good for you. It's like toxic.
It literally killed him. I was excited to come here and get some prime today to drink it, but I wasn't expecting this to happen.
Well, this isn't great. What are we supposed to do now?
We're stuck inside of a refrigerator. It's really cold in here.
Well, hold on. We can start moving some stuff around. Maybe we should just dig a tunnel to get out of here.
Wait, what if you let the prime in?
We gotta be careful to not let any of the prime in.
That stuff was so much more poisonous than I thought it was.
More poisonous than you thought it was? Oh my goodness, the prime's right there.
It's outside of the grocery store too?
It's literally everywhere. Okay, I think the only place that we can go right now is like down. Wait, Baby Dash? Anne is at the house.
Wait, the prime didn't make it to her yet, did it?
And maybe at this rate it will in a second. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta get going. Wait, be careful. Don't break any of the blocks here on the surface. Prime is literally everywhere.
Look, there's an empty hole in the ground under the grocery store. This is good.
Yeah, this is good. Okay, we gotta start digging to our house. We need to go warn Anne about this. She's a robot. I don't know how much prime she can survive.
Is she even waterproof?
I know she's waterproof up to like 100 meters, but I don't know if she's prime proof.
Okay, well, our house is like this way. I can smell
You
it.
cannot smell it. You're just sensing where the house is.
I can smell it.
Okay, wait. You're going a little bit too far. I think we need to go a little bit this way.
No, we need to go more straight that way.
Okay, let's just try to dig to Anne as fast as possible. We can keep on digging, and well, once we get to her, we can figure out what to do.
Wait a second. Do you think our entire house is covered in prime now?
Oh, wait, I just fell into another hole in the ground. Wait, Baby Dash, look, there's water here.
I don't know if you should go in the water. It might be prime.
No, there's just normal water. Okay, but it leads to nowhere. There's some weird, funky water. I think we fell into like the back rooms or something. Look at it. It's just stuck there.
Come back inside the hole.
I'm coming up.
Okay, do you think we're near our house yet? Should we dig up?
I don't think we're near our house yet. I think we gotta keep on digging. More this way. We gotta keep going more this way. We've been digging too far like that way.
Do you think we should dig up now? Look, there's stone.
Okay, you know what? I think it could be worth it. If we get a single drop of prime in here, though, that stuff is gonna spread. How much prime did that guy have in his body?
I don't know, a lot of it, I guess.
I'm gonna hold this dirt block out so that as soon as I break the block above it... Why would you do that?
I wanted to find out.
Okay, well, we are one block underneath the prime. Now what do we do?
Well, are we under our house yet?
I don't think so. We gotta keep going. Okay, hold on a second. I think we gotta start taking our right now. We've been mining like this way for quite a while.
Do you think we're under the house? We're like mining sandstone now. Does our house have sandstone underneath it?
I have no idea if our house has sandstone underneath it or not. I did not study the geology of our house.
Wait, if our entire house is covered in prime right now, then where are we gonna go?
I don't know, but wait, look, there's leaves over here. Baby Dash, if we can place the leaves down... Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. The prime is gonna go right through the leaves. I was gonna say if we place the leaves down, maybe we can have like a window into the prime. Wait, look, there's a little opening here.
Be careful about the openings. They might be covered in prime.
This one seems to be good. Okay, let's keep on going this way.
Where in the world even are we right now?
I don't know, but I really, really hope that our house is not compromised.
We need to go faster if we want to go to our house.
Yeah, you're right. Anne is there, and she probably has no idea what's going on. Same with the rest of the town. Okay, I feel like we've gone, like, right enough. Let's just keep on going straight.
Okay, yeah, let's keep going.
Wait a second. Hold on. I see a name tag up there. I think that's Anne.
Hopefully it's not a random person.
Anne hello? Can you hear us?
Yeah, there's no way she can hear us from under the ground.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's keep on going then. Maybe if we're like right underneath her. Ann, can you hear us?
Dash, is that you?
I think she can hear us.
Yeah, I'm down here too.
Guys, I don't know what's going on. There's some sort of toxic liquid invading our town.
Wait, Dash, be careful breaking up. There could be Prime right there. Wait, hold on. How much toxic liquid? Do you see it? Can you see it from the house?
It's inside of the house.
What?
How far is it covered up the inside of our house?
It's spreading really fast. I'm standing on the dining table, but I don't know if there's anywhere safe inside of the house other than your guys' room, which is upstairs. But how are you gonna get there if you're underground?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
Wait a second. Underneath the stairs, there shouldn't be any way for the Prime to go there.
You're right. Wait, underneath the stairs could work. And hold on. You can see our name tags. Are we underneath the stairs right now?
Yeah, I'd say you're underneath the stairs right now. Can you just come up here quick? I don't know what's going on. Do you have any idea what this could be?
Oh, I know what this could be, and I know who caused it.
Don't look at me. I didn't know.
Okay, well, let's just start digging up. Hopefully there will be no Prime here.
I'm looking at the door that goes to the room underneath the stairs. I don't think there's any stuff in there right now.
All right, let's break in and wait a second. It's safe in here. Oh, and it's safe behind our house. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's spreading now. Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Okay, well, we gotta get out of here. It's probably gonna start coming to our room quick.
Don't go that way, Baby Dash.
Yeah, I was just about to say that entire area is covered in this green stuff.
Okay, well, Ann, would you like to know what this green stuff is?
What? Do you know?
It's Prime.
Like that energy drink that you were going to?
Yeah, Baby Dash punched the guy who made the energy drink, and he was bleeding it.
How could someone possibly bleed this much liquid?
I don't know, but Ann, get on this dirt thing. I don't know what to do right now.
Wait, guys, it's spreading. It's spreading. Everyone go upstairs.
It almost got me.
Okay, everyone up here. Oh my goodness, dude, it's spreading and it's getting higher up. How does that even work?
Maybe it's like expanding as it grows. Maybe it's like taking in more air and growing.
I don't know, but what do we do?
I think we might have to drink it.
What?
Yeah, I can drink all of it.
No, you're not. That's a terrible idea. Did you see what happened to Logun once you punched him?
BB Dash, why would you punch the creator of the drink?
I didn't know he was really there. I thought he was a statue.
Well, Baby Dash punched him and then he started bleeding out and then he died to his own drink because it was like toxic. Anyways, we're on the roof of our house now. Oh my goodness, there's another wave coming in. What do we do?
Well, we can't quite go underground right now.
And I don't think underground is the safest spot either. Okay, what if we just go on the mountain? That could work. We could live inside of the mountain for a while, and then once this whole Prime thing settles out, then we can come back out to land.
That's a great idea. The stone walls of the mountain should be super strong and protect us from all of the internal pressure from the Prime.
Yeah, and I don't even know if the Prime is gonna make it up here.
Wait, do we really have to climb the whole mountain?
Well, we don't have to climb the whole thing. We can start over here. The Prime is probably not gonna make it this high. That would be like a ridiculous amount of fluid that it would need to make it this high.
Well, I guess let's start hollowing out our new home.
Yeah, let's start hollowing this place out. Wait, for the walls, I'm thinking we can make it out of some glass. Or better yet, we can do reinforced glass. Look, we can have this wall over here be just a panel of reinforced glass so that we can see kind of if the Prime is rising up to our level or not.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty wise idea.
Here we go. Let me just put together a bunch of stone around here as reinforcement around the reinforced glass just to make sure that nothing can spill through. Let's also break this dirt here. This dirt looks ugly.
Well, the Prime hasn't risen in a while, so I think we should be safe for now.
Yeah, let's just get this place covered up. Baby Dash, cover up those holes up there. Make sure that nothing can break in at all. And whoa, this is a sick spot that we got here.
Yeah, there's a lot of room. This is gonna be my bedroom.
Well, now that we've got this down, I guess the next thing that we should do is make this place livable.
Yeah, what do you guys say we make it look similar to our old house?
Actually, you just made me realize. Once we go back into that house, all of the Prime, if it ever dries out, it's probably going to leave a big residue of like sugar and other stuff.
Well, actually, Prime doesn't have any sugar in it. It's actually like 100% sugar-free. That's why it's so good.
I don't believe that for a second.
This is looking pretty nice, though. We've got the spruce and stuff. We've got the floor. But yeah, our old house is going to be very sticky once we go back in there. We got to set the ceiling over here to something as well. Let me go up here and select this whole ceiling. And for the roof, we can set it to, I don't know, what about like spruce log? How does that look? Oh, yeah, that looks pretty fancy.
This place looks really cozy.
Yeah, it does look quite cozy, other than the fact that we can't escape.
Yeah, there's not really any exit in here.
All right, well, shall we start putting together our bedrooms, I guess?
I'm making my bedroom over here. I'm making a bunk bed.
Oh, I see.
My bedroom is gonna be up here so that even if the Prime comes in, it's not gonna get me.
All right, well, I'll build my bedroom off over here, I guess. We have a ton of room since we're literally inside of a mountain right now, so this is gonna be pretty great. Let me select that position and then also this other position here.
How in the world did Logan even start bleeding that easily? I barely even punched him.
Like you said yourself, Baby Dash, I guess you might be stronger than you think.
Yeah, I guess so. I have really big muscles.
They're not that big.
Yes, they are, and my muscles are huge.
Your arms arms still look like little noodles.
No, you don't. Your arms look like little noodles.
All right, guys, calm down. We don't need to be arguing about noodles here. Anyways, I'm setting up my bedroom here, and I have an idea. I want to make this bedroom the safest bedroom it could possibly be. I want to make it like flood proof, because that's kind of what we're up against right now. We're up against a flood.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what I'm thinking I could do is have like a system where if any water is detected in this room, if any change in water level is detected, then it just closes off the entire bed. That way, if I'm like sleeping and then, you know, something weird happens where like the prime floods in and my machine detects it, then I'll be safe. Anyways, let's put some, no, not purple terracotta. What about some purple glazed terracotta walls? Ooh, that looks nice. And then for the walls of the main area over here, I can set them to, what's a nice block that I would like for the walls? What about just some spruce planks? Looks kind of dark. What about some oak planks? Yeah, that's looking more like it. Let me open up the wall over here and then finally set the ceiling into something nice. And all right, this bedroom is starting to look like a cool little room.
Well, I just went ahead and put together a kitchen so that we don't starve in here.
Where are we gonna get food from, yo?
What the, Baby Dash, what is this?
My bedroom? Anne wanted me to build her one too.
So I see you raise it a little bit so that you have a bit more time before the prime comes in.
Yeah, I guess it's like a good warning.
Well, for my room, I'm gonna have my automatic bed system. Let me put down a bed over here, and then in order to make it so that the bed automatically gets covered up by a protective layer of something, I'm gonna need to grab some command blocks. Let me give myself a command block. There we go. And then how am I gonna do this? This is gonna be kind of rough. I guess the way that this can work is let me grab an observer, and what I'm gonna do is put down an observer in the wall right over here. Now, the way an observer works is that whenever it detects a change in front of it, so look, if I have redstone out here, whenever it detects a change, it'll output a redstone signal. So if water or prime in this example floods in, it's gonna detect the change, and then we can have it activate some redstone blocks. Not redstone blocks, some command blocks. What am I saying? I'm so focused in right now that I can't even talk. All right, so what we're gonna need to do, the first command block, I want it to set the floor here into obsidian. So /fill from this corner to this other corner over here to obsidian. Not observer, obsidian. There we go. Let's paste that into our first command block. There we go. Let's go ahead and run that just so that we can see which area is obsidian. Okay, great. Now in the second command block, let's do /fill from this area all the way up to this area. Or no, this area works. Obsidian. There we go.
Don't forget to leave yourself a breathing hole.
Oh, wait, you're right. How am I going to have air down here? Maybe I'll just like include like a pickaxe to mine out if I'm starting to run out of air.
Are you just gonna box yourself in obsidian if the water comes in?
Not water, prime. Very different things. But yeah, that's kind of my plan right now. All right, so we've got 3 sides of the obsidian box. Let's paste all these commands inside of the command block. Just got a couple more sides to go.
Wait a second. How heavy do you think prime is?
It's like the same as a normal drink.
No. I mean like as a fluid. Do you think a human can float inside of it or will they sink?
Oh, that's a good question. You guys know like those salt tank thingies? Like there's like some spas out there that have a big tank that's filled with salt. And then since, well, it's not just salt. It's like water with a bunch of salt inside of it.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't.
Pretty much, it's like a big tank filled up with water with a bunch of salt inside of it. And since there's a bunch of salt inside the water, it makes the water heavier, right? So if you go inside of it, you float. And it feels like you're just floating out in the void.
Why would anyone want to go into the void?
It's like a relaxation thing.
Anyways, I've just gone ahead and finished up all the command blocks for my bunker. Now, let me revert this back to normal. Let's do /set 0. Let me put my beds back in the place they were supposed to be. And all right, I think I'll be pretty safe inside of this house now. This should be a pretty nice little setup. But one more thing that I need to do before I box myself off into a bunker, let me cover this up first of all. And let me grab a chest. And I'm going to create myself a little emergency supplies kit.
Ooh, wait, that's a good idea.
Yeah. This is going to be really important. I'm going to put down some water bottles.
Not prime bottles?
No, not after what just happened. Gonna put down some food. I gotta put down some food that would not go bad. So what's like a good food that would never go bad?
That's a good question.
Prime.
What about some golden apple? Oh my goodness, the golden apples have been replaced with prime.
What about a golden carrot?
Oh yeah, that could work. Carrots would go bad over time, but this is not a normal carrot. This is a golden carrot. It's got a layer of gold protecting it. So let me put a bunch of water, a bunch of food, and then what other stuff would you need in a survival situation?
Donuts?
No, you do not need donuts. Oh, but I guess some armor and weapons wouldn't hurt.
Do you think this is gonna turn the town into an all-out apocalypse?
Nah, I'm sure the townsfolk who live in this place are smarter than that. There's no way that everyone in town goes crazy just because of a little liquid.
A little little liquid. I think it's a lot of liquid, actually.
Okay, it might be a lot of liquid, but I'm sure people are gonna be fine.
How many people do you think died so far from it?
Probably a lot. Oh, but one more thing that I should put in this emergency kit is an elytra and some firework rockets, because the sky is a very safe place to a flood, because the flood can't get you in the sky. Anyways, let me copy up this chest, put it down over here, and all right, my bedroom, it's done. Looks pretty empty, but you know, it'll get the job done. Let me also put down a door over here. Nice spruce door, and whoa, what have we got here?
Oh, well, I set up my bedroom and Anne's bedroom.
What's all this stuff underneath it?
Oh, those are just like some gear that we can use.
Why is it so messy?
I had to put it down quick.
All right, wait, what's the room back here with the sign?
Wait, don't go inside that one.
Why? What have you got in here? Why does Baby Dash have a secret room?
Baby Dash, what are you hiding in there?
It's my plushies.
Plushies? You don't play with plushies.
Yes, I do. I play with a lot of plushies.
What's inside of here? Let me see. You got Prime?
Okay, while we were at the store, I picked up a bunch of it, so, I wanted to drink it.
Dude, this is literally the reason why we're inside of here. You got mangrove propaganda flavor. You got seagrass. What are these flavors?
It tastes really good, okay? They have a lot of sugar in them.
I thought you said they were sugar-free. Well, I think I know a place where we can dump all of this at least.
Wait, we're not gonna dump it.
Wait, where? It looks like the Prime tsunami has gotten a little bit... It's risen.
It has risen indeed, but I decided to set something up down here.
What did you decide to set up?
Well, it's not done yet, but I set up a little fishing spot.
What? And what is this?
Can I drink out of this too?
Hold on a second. Why in the world did you set this up?
Well, according to the laws of fluid dynamics, the fluid in here should never rise more than the fluid out there.
I can pick it up in my bottle.
Wait, what do you mean the fluid in here will never rise more? Do you mean like as the tsunami rises outside, the fluid in here won't rise?
Nope, it'll stay perfectly still in here. It'll stay at exactly this level.
Will it? Why? I don't think that makes sense.
I think it does.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put like an emergency door over here just in case something bad happens. Let me grab some pistons and then an observer and then some redstone dust. Actually, let me grab normal pistons. These will be one-way doors. Once these doors are shut, they're never opening again. What is this? And it's spilling! It's spilling!
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Guys, everyone up! It's flooding more.
I think my fluid dynamics calculations were wrong.
Get up here! Oh no, is it coming higher?
I'm trying to block it off before it can get us.
I don't want to have the Prime anymore. I don't want it.
And get up here. I'm gonna block it off with netherite blocks. There we go. Phew. Wait, and do you think these blocks of netherite are gonna be strong enough to hold the pressure from the Prime?
I mean, netherite is pretty strong.
Guys, it's split. I think there's a new wave coming.
What?
I'm going inside my bedroom.
No, okay. I think we might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Okay, wait, I think I might have to go to my bedroom as well.
Guys, I think it's spilled in.
Ah! I'm going inside of my door. Oh, but wait, this is bad. I'm just gonna hide in here. If my fluid sensor works perfectly, then this should work. Is this oh no, it's flowing in. Please work. Oh my goodness, one of it got in before it worked.
And how much longer are we gonna be safe for in here?
Wait, do sponges work on this stuff? Wait, guys, can you hear me out there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sponges work on the Prime.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they work, but oh no, this is bad. I have an idea though. It works, but the Prime fills in so quickly.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna grab a command block. If I run this command, execute at everyone, run, fill, squiggly line, -15, and then +15, replace, or no, wet sponge, replace sponge. Then it should, all of these sponges that we put down, they all should, okay, it's not working. Oh, that's because I need to set this to repeats and always active. Okay, why is this still not working? This is bad. Oh, I see what I've done. I need to do -15 here and then 15 here as well. Okay, there we go. Still not working. I think I need to do another 15 and another -15. There we go. Now it should work. So now any wet sponges that I place, it's not working, guys.
What are you trying to do, Dad? It's filling up really fast.
Uh-oh, I think I see the problem I've done. I'm filling in all the sponges with wet sponges instead of the other way around.
Why would you do that?
It was an accident. Okay, hold on. Fill in all wet sponges with regular sponges. And okay, guys, now if you stand next to any sponges, even if they're wet, they're gonna automatically turn back to normal.
Really? I don't believe you.
Oh, guys, I've been hit by the Prime, but it doesn't hurt that bad. I think unless you're like covered in it, then you're probably gonna be safe. I'm coming out to rescue you guys.
I see you. Wait, be careful. Don't go inside the Prime.
And get over here. We gotta flee.
Where are we gonna go to?
Just anywhere outside of here. Let's just get above the level of the Prime. Everyone this way. We gotta go.
Oh my goodness, the Prime is trying to eat us.
It's literally trying to eat us alive. Okay, let's just go out here. There better not. Ah! There's more Prime! Phew, good thing I put the sponges there.
Can I take some of this before we go?
Baby Dash, get over here right now.
Okay, fine. I was just checking.
Everyone, up this way. We gotta go. We just gotta get to the highest point of the mountain possible.
How high is the Prime already?
I don't know how all of this came out of one human. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Where are we gonna do once we reach the top?
I have an idea. I don't know why we didn't do this like in the first place. I don't think any of us thought that this was gonna get this bad, but I have an idea that should set us up for good.
There's enough prime here to solve world starvation.
Oh my goodness. No, that's crazy. All right, well, it looks like we're in a good spot for my plan.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna grab one of these things. I also gotta grab some extra seats.
Seats? Wait, what are you doing?
Hold on. I'm focusing in right now. Let's put one of these things down. And okay, guys, an airplane.
That's a good idea. Can I fly it?
No, Baby Dash, get out. Okay, everyone hop in now. Let me put in some coal in the plane engine. And okay, I think the plane should work.
Wait, where are we even gonna go to?
I know a guy in Alaska. We can probably go there.
Alaska?
It'll probably be a while until the stuff reaches there. Anyways, let's get going. Oh my goodness, this stuff is so literally consumed the entire time. This is so big. Dude, it is still just going. Well, I'm glad we survived and didn't die.
So this yellow bottle here is actually one of our rarest bottles in the factory. It's a limited edition bottle from our 1936 production run.
Can I go to the bathroom, please?
Sure. Anyways, does anyone have any questions about the 1996 production run of the yellow bottle?
Where in the world did Baby Dash go? I think the bathroom's that way.
I don't really know, but we should probably follow him.
Hey, Baby Dash, do you know which way the bathroom was?
How do I turn this thing on? Does this thing work?
What are you doing with the machinery here?
This is like the tap where your Coca-Cola comes out of, right? Guys, I'm gonna get infinite Coca-Cola for life.
Whoa, wait. Hold on, Baby Dash. I don't think that's a good idea.
Here we go. All I gotta do is just fill my bucket up with this stuff, and then we should be good to go.
Hey, it's spilling. Turn it off already.
Yeah, Baby Dash, turn that thing off. Dude, I'm not going in there and getting all sticky. That's all you.
Fine, I don't need it anymore anyways. Here we go. Now I have enough Coca-Cola for an entire lifetime supply.
Well, that's actually just one bucket. You didn't fill up that much with it.
What's going on over here?
Wait. Are you sure you turned off the pump? It looks like it's still going. Baby Dash?
Huh? What's that commotion out there?
Wait, guys, I think we should probably get out of here. This is probably gonna get us in a lot of trouble.
Wait, I didn't mean to have that happen.
I think you broke the pump or something. What happened?
No, it's spilling out onto the streets and stuff.
Uh-oh.
The entire street is gonna be covered up in sticky Coca-Cola. This is probably like the worst liquid that you could have spilled.
Hey, it's a code black. I'm drowning in this stuff.
Uh-oh, I think you really caused some commotion at the factory there.
Guys, the stuff is really starting to spread. How much Coca-Cola did they have at that container in the factory?
That container didn't look that big.
Wait, guys, our house is like right over there. It's gonna start hitting our house soon.
What do we do? Our house is gonna get covered up in Coca-Cola.
Uh-oh.
Guys, into the bunker.
We don't have a bunker.
Well, we're gonna need one if we want to survive this.
What's gonna happen if that stuff hits us?
Then we're probably gonna drown in sugary syrup and it's gonna be terrible. Yo, guys, that thing is getting like dangerously close to our house. What do we do?
Uh-oh. It's gonna get to our house very soon.
Everyone, we need to put together a bunker or else we're gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think we should put together a bunker down over here. We can put it down underneath our stairs.
Oh, here we go again. I feel like it was just last week that another natural disaster happened in our town, but I guess it's time to build a bunker.
Anyways, I think the best way to put this together is to have a really secure door at the front. We need to make sure that none of that liquid can spill down. So what if we have like a ladder that goes straight down?
Just build it quick. I don't want to die.
All right. Dude, that stuff is spilling so quick too.
I know, it's like a super liquidy fluid. I guess it makes sense why.
Okay, I'm just digging down over here.
We should also reinforce the walls around here to make sure none of that stuff can get through.
Yeah, 100%. Ooh, wait, what if we put one of these glass trapdoors at the top here? That way we can tell if we're being submerged or not.
Absolutely not. This trapdoor is gonna get crushed by the weight of all the liquid above it.
Okay, then what other trapdoor could we use?
What if we just have like a bunch of them?
We could have a bunch of them actually. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Okay, and what do you say we just have like multiple of these glass trapdoors?
I don't know if that's gonna be good enough.
Sure, look, we can have another one down over here, and then actually, instead of a glass trapdoor here, let me just put down a piston. Here, look, what I'm thinking we could do is have a piston over here like this, and then a block of netherite here, and then the only way to open and close it is with a lever down here. The only problem is, how are we gonna get through if there's no ladder? That's kind of the only concern that I have. If I put down redstone dust here, and then here, does this work? Oh, this does not seem to work. Do you guys think it's fine if I have just exposed redstone here underground?
I think so. I don't think the Coca-Cola will penetrate that deep in the ground.
It better not, or else we might be a little bit cooked here. Okay, this is kind of a janky setup, but I think this might get the job done. So we have this going here, and then we have this going here, and then we have... Bro, what in the world am I even doing right now? I don't even know what's happening. I think I need to have the redstone be something like this. Okay, this should work. So now if I flick the lever, yes, we can open and close the thingy. This is the most complicated lever for a piston that I could possibly think of, but I think it gets the job done.
How long do you think we're gonna be down here for?
Probably a while, to be honest. I don't know how long it's gonna take that stuff to clear clear out.
Well, in that case, we need to make this place nice.
Whoa, what in the world is that?
I had to store the Coca-Cola somewhere.
Are you serious? Well, hey, at least now we have an infinite supply of calories if we ever run out of food here.
Bro, we are not gonna be consuming Coca-Cola, especially not this much of it.
I wasn't thinking about drinking it. I was thinking about swimming in it.
That's a terrible idea. Okay, well, if we're gonna be setting up a bunker down here, I think the important things that we need to get are a kitchen and some rooms. We need all the utility things, all of the useful stuff that will make sure we don't die.
Well, here, guys, I'm gonna set up an animal farm over here because I do not want to be stuck eating Coca-Cola for the rest of my life down here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I don't really want to be drinking Coca-Cola for my whole life either. Wait, that gives me an idea as well. If you're gonna build an animal farm, I'll put together like a plant farm. We can have a bunch of crops growing so that we can have our vegetables and fruits as well with our diet.
That sounds like a great idea.
Wait, how close is the Coca-Cola?
That's a good question, actually. Let's see.
It's supposed to like be here if it's spread to our house already.
Yeah, it should be about here. Do you see any of it?
I think it's outside of our house.
Wait, let's open up this trapdoor. I kind of want to go see if it's in our house. Baby Dash, I think it's inside of our house.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how much longer. Oh, until this door can hold. Baby Dash, in.
Ah, it's spreading! It's spreading!
Press the button. There we go. Oh my goodness. We made it in just on time. That door just blew in from all the pressure.
You guys didn't let any of that Coca-Cola in, did you?
Nope, we didn't let a drop of it in, but that was a close one.
Hopefully our piston door can hold.
Oh, it'll be fine. It's made out of netherite. But anyways, I guess I better get started on this farm. Seems like we're going to be stuck here for a while. First things first for this farm, I guess let me clear out a little bit of room for it. I'll select this position and then this position over here. / set 0 and then / stack 10. I'm going to clear out a bunch of space for this farm because we're going to need a lot of crops growing down here if this is going to be our only food source.
Yeah, down here, we got no grocery store, no restaurants, none of that. We have to be fully self-sustaining.
Hopefully we don't have to stay down here for long.
Who's even going to be in charge of figuring out all the Coca-Cola?
Well, I mean, it is kind of Baby Dash's fault in the first place.
No, it's not.
I mean, if we're being honest here, it was kind of like, you know, you did kind of open up the tap and then...
Well, yeah, I know. The Coca-Cola people shouldn't have left it open for visitors.
That's not a great excuse for what you did.
That's like saying that people shouldn't make cars that you can run into other people with.
Well, yeah, they shouldn't.
Well, if you had cars that you couldn't run into other people with, then they would probably be really slow. Anyways, I'm making this farm area pretty massive. I'm trying to make it so that we have like unlimited space for food here.
How are the farm crops gonna get sunlight if we're underground?
Oh, I got an idea for that. And for the water, we can give them Coca-Cola.
This is not a funny time to be joking right now.
What? That wasn't a joke.
Wait, actually, that could work. The plants could probably extract only the water out of the Coca-Cola and leave all of the other junk behind.
Coca-Cola is not junk. It tastes really good.
Dude, that stuff is pure junk. I don't even know why we went to that factory tour. Coca-Cola is like probably the worst thing you could drink. You know, I heard that the CEO of Coca-Cola doesn't let his family anywhere near that stuff.
Like the CEO.
Like the leader of Coca-Cola, I guess. Anyways, I've got this barred out room over here. It's all empty and stuff. I'm thinking the first thing that I need to do in order to make this a farm is I'm going to grab some hoppers. This is not going to be a regular farm. This is going to be a fully automatic distributed farm system.
That's gonna be sick.
I know. It's going to be pretty cool. Okay, what I'm going to do down over here is going to be where all of the crops are going to go. Let me just do / stack, I don't know, 10. Let me grab some chests with some hoppers underneath them and then some more chests underneath that because we need to store a lot of stuff here. I should be able to just put down this setup here and then select this position and then this other position here and then / stack 3. There we go. Okay, now we've got a bunch of chests and hoppers, which is pretty great for the next step in this farm, which is making the actual farm. I'm planning on making an automatic farm that just takes all of the stuff that it harvests and puts it down here. Let me put down some ladders here so that we can collect all the stuff. This is a ton of storage, by the way. We should have food for days. Anyways, next thing that we need to do is I need to put an entire line of hoppers over here.
What type of stuff are you going to grow in your farm? Are you going to grow any cake?
Cake? You mean like wheat?
No, cake. I'm pretty sure cake grows in plants.
I'm sorry to break it to you, Baby Dash, but cake does not grow as a plant.
Yes, it does. I've seen it grow before. It's like a pink plant with that kind of looks like a big piece of grass, and then it goes up and it's pink and there's a cake on top.
Where in the world did you see that?
I've seen them before. They're real.
No, they're not. There's no such thing as a cake plant.
I mean, we could grow some sugarcane and some wheat, and I've got cows over here for milk. We could just make cake ourselves.
So we're going to have a cake farm?
Sure, you can think of it that way.
I guess technically we will have a little bit of a cake farm. But anyways, next thing that I need to do for this farm, now that I've got all of these hoppers here, I'm going to put down the soil, the farmland. Let me do / set farmland. And wait a second. If I do that right now, all of this farmland, yeah, it's just going to start drying up. In order to make it so that it does not do that, I'm going to need to do some testing. Let me grab some water. And I'm pretty sure water can flow like 8 blocks.
Wait, so you're not using Coca-Cola?
No, I was joking about that. That sounds like a bad idea. But let me see. So water can flow, pretty sure 8 blocks. I just broke the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. It can flow 8 blocks. So in that case, what I should do is break this water, put down the water right here, and then it's going to flow all the way here. Okay, that's perfect. What I need to do here now now is build another. Hold on, let me grab some iron blocks. I think that would be easier for building this. Yeah, I'll make the water channels here out of some iron. And then what I gotta do is put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. Above that, we can have some more soil. And I think now if I put water here, let me break this water. If I put down water here, it should flow all the way down. Okay, it does not flow all the way down. That's because I made it one too long. Okay, now if I put water here, it should flow all the way down. There we go. All right, look at that. That's perfect. Okay, so now you can probably kind of see what I'm starting to do here. Let me set this area over here to air and then set the entire layer above it into some soil. And wait, hold on. I'm going to need to make sure that this entire farm is watered, not just like this section of it. We can do that pretty easily. All we got to do is just select this position here and then this other position up over here. Let's run / copy and then we should be able to go anywhere we want and then just paste in our little water flower. Look at that. We've got water for the entire farm. This is perfect. Actually, what I could do now is just stack this together. Let me select this position and then this other position over here, I believe. And then if I do / stack, boom, look at that. It's a modular farm. It is stacking so great and the entire farm is waterified.
Whoa, what in the world are you building? Is that a farm or like, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it is a farm. You'll see what it's going to be like when it's done.
Why isn't it flat?
It's better if it's not flat. You'll see why in a moment. All right, so now that we've got all of this down, the next thing that I need to do is set all of the area up here into farmland. / replace air farmland. There we go.
Well, guys, the animal farm is done, and ooh, Baby Dash, I like the bunk beds that you set up.
Thanks, yeah, mine is the one at the top, by the way.
And Dash, since you're working on the farm over here, I guess I'll set up the other important thing that we're gonna need.
Yeah, and what's that?
Entertainment. Being stuck in a bunker for a long time can get pretty sad, so we should have something to keep ourselves upbeat.
Yeah, that could be a good idea. Wait a second, I just realized something else. Oh my goodness. Wait, this entire farm design is gonna rely on water coming down to harvest all the crops. If I have water coming down, then I'm gonna need to cover up these parts of the farm with slabs. Well, that's just another error that I didn't realize. Okay, you know what? That's easy to fix. Let's select all this. Trust me, this farm's gonna be really cool when it's done. / move it once that way. Down some more farmland over here. How did I only realize this until now? It is crazy. But yeah, we're gonna need to cover up the entire water streams with some slabs. And I think this should work. If I cover up this with slabs... Wait, why isn't it working? Oh, I gotta waterlog each slab individually. Are you serious? Well, you know what? That should be fine. Here, actually, you know what? I should probably just focus on making one part of the farm work at a time. And then once it's all done, I can just / stack it like a trillion times. So here, let's do that. Let's fill in this part of the farm. Let's fill in the water stream here with some slabs. And now that we've got that going, all we gotta do is just continue this all the way up here. Let's select this position and then this other position up here. And then if I stand here and do / copy, I should be able to go up and then do / paste. Boom, there we go. Oh, and it looks like all the water is in there as well. This is great. In fact, while we're at it, I guess since we've already got like this part of the farm done, we can just select the entire setup. Oh wait, actually no, we can't. First, we gotta stack the slabs that we got. There we go. All right, so now that we've got that down, let's select this position here and then this other position over here. Do / copy, and then we can go up here and / paste. Boom, look at that. Oh yes, this farm is looking so epic. Although, why is there water flowing down? Bruh, are you serious? I really forgot to put down the blocks of iron over here. Okay, you know what? Undo. I'm just gonna set that up one more time and then / stack it all. There we go. Now it should finally work without having a bunch of water being dropped everywhere. Let's paste it in one more time like that. And all right, now the farm is looking pretty good. We've at least got a bunch of farmland that isn't getting dried up.
Do you have any like actual plants in there yet? I want to eat some carrots.
Wait, you like carrots now?
Well, I like dipping them in Coca-Cola and then eating them.
Man, we've really gotta get Baby Dash off of the sugar stuff.
He's been enjoying a lot of sugar recently. I don't blame him. He hasn't eaten much sugar in his life. I guess this is his first time discovering it.
Sugar is really, really good. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna keep eating it.
Even after this situation that's just happened to us,
It still tastes really good.
Okay, well, hopefully your mind will change by the end of this.
I wonder what's going on the surface right now. I hope the rest of the townspeople are doing alright.
Hopefully, we can never be sure. But anyways, now that I've got this part of the farm done, the next thing that I need to do is put down some guardrails on the side. Let me select this position and then also this other position down here. And then we can set the guardrails out of glass. We're gonna have guardrails here because, like I said earlier, in order to harvest all of the stuff from the farm, we're gonna fill up the farm with water. It's gonna be so sick. Fully automated farming solution right here. I don't know why real farmers don't do this. This is kind of the method.
Well, I think real farmers have to actually like pick up their crops with their hands because otherwise the crops would just end up like stuck in the soil. They can't just pour water over it. That would just drown the crops.
Well, they can figure out some way to do it. Maybe they can build a robot that does it for them.
Actually, that already kind of exists in the form of combines.
Bruh. All right. Well, yeah, they should just use that more. I think this side of the farm right here is kind of dried out. I don't think this part is going to survive. I'm not going to lie. I guess in that case... Oh, wait, no, it's getting water. It's fine. It'll survive. It'll survive just fine. Now that we've got the farm done, the next thing that we need to do is put down some dispensers over here. Now, these dispensers are all going to be filled up with water buckets. buckets, and they're going to be in charge of filling the entire farm with a layer of water. In fact, let me just set up one dispenser, and then I can set up the rest of them with / stack. Let's go behind this dispenser, or actually, instead of going behind it, how many blocks do we have here? 1, 2, I shouldn't have did that on the soil. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's a problem because now we need to move the dispenser here. That's fine. So we can have the dispenser here. Inside of the dispenser, let's put a water bucket and some redstone. Not inside the dispenser. The redstone goes on top of the dispenser. And then let me select this dispenser, put down a bunch of them, just like that. Connect them all up with some redstone. And then we're also going to need to put down some repeaters here just to make sure that the signal doesn't die out. And then we should be able to select all of this, / stack it a couple of times. And boom, there we go. Now the entire farm has coverage of the dispensers. And check this out. Now if I go over here, grab a button, hopefully this will actually work because I'm kind of uncertain. If I press this button over here, then all of the dispensers go off at once. And if there was actually anything growing here, they would get sucked up by the water. Oh no.
What happened?
I've made a slight miscalculation in my stuff. Bro, these things need to be 1 block shorter. They can't be 8 blocks. They have to be 7 blocks. Otherwise, the water is not going to flow automatically. No. All right. That should be pretty easy to fix though. Let me get that going. Okay, boom. There we go. Everything should be fixed now. Okay, if I go here now and press this button, then it should... Uh-oh. I have made an error. I accidentally put the button too low. I got to put the button up here. And then if I press this button, then the water should flow all the way down. Yes, this is working perfectly. Uh-oh. I forgot to cover up these parts with slabs though. Oh, let me run up and do that. If I don't, look, the water's got to get stuck inside of the... Yep. Okay, hold on. I got to turn off the water real quick. Now let's go ahead and cover this entire thing up with some slabs. Just like that. And all right, now I think the farm is ready to go.
Can I eat some carrots now?
Almost. The carrots haven't finished growing yet, but let me just grab some carrot seeds. I guess that could be the first thing that we plant. Wait, why can't I plant them here? Oh, it's because there's no sunlight. Okay, well, for that, we can literally just set the entire roof of this place into some sea lanterns, I was thinking. I think this should provide sufficient light. Yep, it does. Now, if I select this position here and this other position over here, I should be able to just set it all to carrots. There we go. Look at that. We got a bunch of carrots over here. Let me just do that with the entire farm. It looks like we have some dry spots over here on this layer, but that should be fine. A couple dry spots here and there are not the worst thing in the world. Oh, wait, there's not enough light down here, though. That should be easy to fix as well. Oh, actually, what we could do is just grab some sea lanterns and we could just put them over here. Yeah. This could be pretty cool. That way, all of the carrots are going to have enough light, no matter how far they are from the ceiling. And okay, there we go. I just finished setting up all of the finishing touches for the farm. Now, I think it should be good to go.
About time. Can I finally eat some carrots?
Yeah. Pull up.
Well, while you're setting up all that, I just finished setting up our entertainment lounge.
Ooh, okay. Here, I'll come take a look in a sec. I'm just gonna go ahead and set up all of these fences here so that you don't fall off and die. And all right, Baby Dash, would you like to do the honors and get the first batch of carrots?
Would I?
Gee, well, this is actually just kind of a test run because the carrots they're still not fully grown.
Well, how do I get them?
Well, okay, don't break it like that. What you gotta do to get the carrots is go up there and press the button.
Wait, I want to come see this too.
So if I press that button, then I'm gonna get a bunch of carrots?
Yeah, you should. Wait, hold on a second. First, let me just clear out this. Oh, wait, there's nothing inside of the chest. I would have thought that the chest would be filled up with junk by now, but I guess they're not.
Okay, so how does this thing work?
Can I press the button?
Yeah, press the button and then check this out. As soon as you press it...
Whoa!
So you're not using Coca-Cola.
Nope, no Coca-Cola. It's just pure water here. And look at this. All of the carrots come down, go inside of the hoppers, and then they go through our chest over here. And they all end up in the chest at the bottom.
This is awesome.
Yep, we should be able to get the farm harvested really, really quickly with this method. But one more thing that we should also have is a door over here so that we can actually, like, you know, get inside of the farm.
Yep, that would be pretty important. Well, do you guys want to see the entertainment lounge now?
Yeah, I want to go play video games while eating carrots and Coca-Cola.
Did you manage to turn that Coca-Cola tub into a pool?
No, not yet.
Well, everyone, here it is.
Let's see, what have we got here?
Well, first things first, I actually created a pickleball simulator.
Wait, what? Pickles? What did the pickle have to do with the ball?
No, it's like a game where you just hit a ball back and forth. But I decided to make it single player. You see that lever over there?
Can I flick it?
Go ahead and flick it. Once you flick that lever, a bunch of balls will come out and you have to try to hit them before being hit.
Why so many at a time? I just got drowsed in slime.
Because I couldn't find actual pickleball. And then I've also got a roller coaster back here.
Wow. I think our definitions of entertainment are different, Anne. But anyways, this is pretty sweet.
And wait, hold on. You guys want to see the bedrooms? Look, I made bunk beds for all of us.
Yeah, I'm down to check it out. Oh, I see. So we have bunk beds. Is mine at the top?
No, you're using the bottom. What?
I already did for the middle. Baby Dash insisted that he gets the top floor.
Wow, incredible. And then we've also got bathrooms over here. Very nice. This is actually like kind of a nice bunker. Why do we have purple foam toilet seats?
Because you're nice.
Ew, that's gonna get messy. Well, guys, I think we've done it. We've got a pretty good bunker over here, but let's take a look at the Coca-Cola. Do you guys think it's like, you know, inside of our house still?
Dash, I don't know if it's a good idea to open up unlock that door.
Just for a split second. If anything comes down, I'll make sure to close it.
I kind of want to see.
I'll just open it up for a split second, see what's in there, and then close it up. And remember, that glass trapdoor is on top, right?
Okay, that glass trapdoor isn't gonna hold for long though.
Well, here goes nothing. Let me flick the lever open and wait. Guys, I can't close the lever. The thing is here. Oh, because I set up oh my goodness, this is so smart.
Wait, what happened?
Did the Coca-Cola leak in? Has there been a Coca-Cola breach?
No, guys. Okay, so I don't know if you remember, but earlier I set up like a really complicated door to control the piston thing. I set up like a really complicated redstone setup with like sticky piston and like redstone torch.
Okay.
So then as soon as the Coca-Cola came, it broke the lever, right? And if the lever was just connected to a regular piston, if it was just like connected like this, then as soon as the lever breaks, the piston should close, right?
Yeah?
Well, the way that I had it set up was a little bit different. I had it set up something like this, so that whenever the lever was broken, it opens the piston.
Your complicated redstone circuit saved our lives.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you can thank me and my complicated redstone stuff. That was pretty sick.
Well, I want to go sleep in my bunk bed now. Can I have those carrots now?
Yeah, they're inside of the farm.
I'm gonna go take a bunch of them.
So yeah, apparently it just washed up on shore this morning. Oh my goodness. It's actually real.
So wait, you're telling me that entire thing is filled up with sugar?
Well, not quite sugar. It's filled up with like sugary water.
And it's also carbonated. It should have bubbles in it. But how did this thing even get here?
Well, the rumor is that there was a ship transporting a bunch of Fanta soda.
And then it ended up in our town. This is awesome. So you're telling me if we go inside of this, then we're gonna be able to get all of the sugar water in the entire world?
Well, yeah, we're probably going to be able to get an unlimited supply. But man, this thing is huge. If you want to open this thing up, it is not like a regular soda can. You're going to need to like climb onto the top or like puncture a hole down somewhere at the bottom.
Come on, this thing has to break somehow.
Baby Dash, I don't know if it's a great idea to crack that thing open. You realize since this thing is so big, if it's all filled up with liquid, then the pressure buildup is gonna... Oh, you just opened it up.
Time to taste the sweet syrupy juiciness. Let's see, is this gonna be good? Wait, guys, I'm stuck! It's super thick!
Wait, what the? No, Baby Dash, let me get you out of there.
What was that?
It's not sugar water at all. It's like sugar wax.
What's sugar wax? Let me take a sip of this. Oh my goodness, you're right. It's so thick.
Wait. Baby Dash, look what you've done. Now it's all spilling everywhere.
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have made it so easy to open.
You literally kicked a hole in the side of it.
Yeah, like I said, easy to open.
Whoa, well, it's all spilling out right now. I think the Fanta inside must have like dried out or something. This looks more like syrup than water.
Guys, you don't think they were shipping Fanta syrup and not the actual Fanta soda, do you?
What's the difference?
The syrup is supposed to be mixed with gallons and gallons of water in order to make a final beverage. This is the thick syrup, not the final drink.
Oh, that's not great. And there was a lot of it, isn't there?
It's spilling everywhere. We should probably stand far away from this stuff.
Yeah, just potentially.
Whoa. It's starting to break all the leaves and the tree that's over there.
I don't think this thing was supposed to be open. We should probably get out of here.
Yeah, okay, let's just run back home. I didn't do this if anyone asks.
Your fingerprints are all over it.
My fingerprints are covered in sugar syrup.
Let's just get out of this place before anyone sees us. Wait a second, guys. I just looked behind me. The Fanta is like really getting big.
Oh my goodness, it's like a tsunami.
Yo, that thing is like an entire wave and it's only spreading bigger.
The only reason we're not submerged right now is because it's syrup and not the actual drink.
Guys, you don't think that thing is gonna hit our house, is it?
If that thing hits our house, then our entire house is gonna be covered in sugary syrup and preserved for 1,000,000 years, but we're gonna be dead, drowning inside the syrup.
What do we do then?
I didn't know that there was gonna be that much syrup in there.
It must be expanding since it's been exposed to air now.
Okay, well, this is kind of bad. Wait, I have an idea. Normally, in order to survive a tsunami, people go underground. What if we just like set up a little bunker?
A bunker? Dash, are you sure? This isn't any ordinary tsunami. Normally water is pretty light. This is syrup. It's like 10 times heavier than water.
Okay, well, maybe a bunker wouldn't be great. What about a sky base on top of the trees?
A sky base? Are you serious?
Wait, why wouldn't a sky base work? That can be above the Fanta.
If we build a sky base, then the support part for the sky base is gonna get completely knocked down from the syrup wave.
Okay, well, whatever we do, we gotta think quick, because it's literally eating up entire buildings right now.
Whatever we do, it just has to be really strong.
You know what? I think going underground is kind of the move. Everyone inside of the stem of this tree.
Why are we going inside of a stem?
If it survived for that long, then maybe it can survive against this Fanta. Yo, guys, it's getting like really close.
Okay, well, let's just dig down really deep so that it has no chance of getting to us.
Wait. I kind of want to see what happens, though, at the top. What if we just use some reinforced glass and cover up the top with that?
Glass? Are you serious?
It's reinforced glass, and plus, we can put like multiple layers down. Look, 2 layers.
Okay, but we should probably reinforce the walls as well.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe for the walls, we can use like, instead of normal wood, we can use some reinforced wood. Look at that.
This looks poop.
Well, it looks darker than normal wood. wood, but this stuff should be way, way, way stronger. Let me put this down all over the walls around here, just so that we have a fully airtight seal so that no Fanta can get down here.
I don't think you understand though, guys. This is not a regular tsunami. This is literally a syrup tsunami.
Yeah. I know you said that. The syrup is going to be like 10 times stronger than the Fanta, or than the water.
It's literally 10 times stronger than a regular tsunami.
I know, but I think we should be fine. I think you're kind of over-exaggerating things.
Okay, well, how long do you think this thing is even gonna be here for?
I have no idea. Wait, actually, we should go place a camera outside. I'll go do that. This way we can kind of keep an eye on things as they're going along. Oh my goodness, guys, half the town hall has been swallowed.
Swallowed?
Yes, by the Fanta. Okay, I'm just gonna put down a camera right here next to the diner. Nobody's gonna notice this. Now, if I come back inside of the base, I should be able to... Aha, perfect. I get a perfectly nice view of the tsunami.
Why in the world is a tsunami anyways? Why is it called that?
I don't really know, but I see you guys have cleared out a nice room down here.
Yeah, I think this should be our living quarters for now. Since we're building a bunker, we need to make sure that we have all the essentials to live.
We need to make the walls and stuff really strong though.
We're underground. I don't think the tsunami is going to be able to get us down here. But yeah, we should definitely make everything strong though, just in case. Here, what about for the walls of this place? We can set it to, what about some stripped oak log? How does that look?
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good.
And then for the roof over here, we could set this to some obsidian. And then, hold on, we got to open up this hole down here. At the bottom down over here, let me grab some water. And we can build like a water elevator in order to get in and out of the bunker.
In and out? I don't know if we're gonna be going out of this place exactly.
Well, I mean, we're gonna need a way to get out once the tsunami is all over. And I think a water elevator will be perfect for that. Ooh, wait. I just got a really cool idea for this water elevator. I can grab some soul sand and then also some magma blocks. And then we can have half the elevator, or actually we can have like this side of the elevator take you up, and then this other side of the elevator can take you down. This is perfect.
Innovation at its finest.
Now all I gotta do is just fill this entire area with water. But if I do that, that's gonna be a bit problematic because water is gonna spill everywhere. In order to prevent water from spilling everywhere, I should be able to just grab some of these glass panes and put them down over here like this. This should prevent any form of water spillage.
Well, while you're setting up that fancy elevator, I'm setting up some food rations here so that we can survive if we have to last here for a month.
Wait, a whole month?
It might come down to that. We don't know.
We'll be fine. And even if we last a month, we gotta make this place epic so that we don't die at all. Let me put down some signs over here to block the water flow from coming out. And wait, isn't it kind of funny that putting down water in the middle of a tsunami?
Don't remind me about it.
Okay, but wait, this is awesome. So we have this side of the elevator that takes you down, and then this side that takes you up. Slight problem. There isn't really a way to like actually get from here. We're gonna need some sort of escape route.
Has the tsunami came over our bunker yet?
Let me take a look. Oh my goodness, guys, it's really, really close.
Why didn't you check through the camera? Why did you have to go out? Do you know what would have happened if you opened up the hatch while the Fanta was above us?
I don't know. It probably would have came in.
Exactly. So use the camera before.
Okay, but wait, that doesn't change the fact that we need a way to get out of here. And I think we should build the enter and exit door before the Fanta covers us all up. Because building it while the Fanta is covering us up is going to be very, very dangerous to say the least.
Okay, well, whatever you do, just do it fast. I don't want to be exposed to the outside world for too long.
Yeah, I'm doing it fast. So what I'm thinking we could do for the escape hatch is we can have a little tunnel that goes out over here. This will be the glass so that you can see if the Fanta is above you. And then we can have a little tunnel that goes here. And then we're going to have a double sticky piston door. That's right. Oh my goodness, guys, the Fanta is so close. It is actually so insanely close.
Dad, you better not have that fan to cover us up.
It's not going to cover us up, but okay, for this door, we're going to need to use a really strong block, netherite blocks. Luckily, netherite blocks can be moved by pistons, but they're like incredibly strong, even stronger than the reinforced blocks that we've been using. All I got to do though is hook everything up with some redstone and make sure that the Fanta can't get to us. Oh my goodness, this is intense. This is actually so intense right now.
I'm inside the bunker. Just make sure that the Fanta can't get us.
Bro, I'm trying my best. I'm actually trying so hard right now, but the Fanta's like really close.
Don't let the Fanta get us.
Okay, I'm not gonna let it get us, but this door works. Perfect. Now, I just gotta cover up all of this redstone because I already know if that Fanta gets anywhere close to this stuff, all this redstone is going down the drain.
Yeah, redstone's worst nightmare is water or any sort of liquidy substance. So make sure to cover it all up.
All right. It is almost all covered up. I can't be putting it down on dirt. I need to make sure that this is all covered up perfectly. My goodness, guys, it's so close. You don't understand. Like, I actually might not make it here.
Dad, don't die. I don't want you to die to Fanta. You can die to something else, but not Fanta.
I'm not gonna die to Fanta. That's a lame way to die. Don't worry. Also, what do you mean you can die to something else?
I mean, like anything cooler than Fanta.
Okay, hold on. I'm almost done with this. Let me just cover all of this up. Dude, it's actually about to submerge me.
Don't get submerged.
Here we go. And okay, the escape hatch is done and it is working. Oh, feels good to make it out alive.
Okay, now get down here before any Fanta leaks.
All right, I'm down here. Whoa, I kind of like what you've done with the place.
Yeah, I set up an entertainment lounge and a dining table so that we can eat.
What are you guys doing over here, though?
I made the bedroom. Look, we can all sleep in here. Ann can sleep on one side, and me and you can sleep on the other side.
Oh, okay. This works pretty good.
And I just set up a bathroom.
Nice. That's probably going to be important. But wait, hold on, guys. The fence is like really, really close right now. Let's take a look on the cameras and see what's going on. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh, are we submerged?
Not yet, it looks like. Wait, we can actually go out there and do something right now.
What? You want to go out there right now? What is there to possibly do?
I have an idea. I have one idea that might be able to save us all.
What's your idea?
I've got a sponge.
A sponge? Dash, a sponge is not going to be able to soak up a thick, viscous substance like soda syrup.
It might. Who knows that? You don't know that. It works!
Wait, what? Really?
Oh my goodness, guys, this is our defense. We can actually survive from the stuff if we just put down sponges everywhere.
But I don't know if we can place sponges down in time. Look at the fence that's above us. It is spreading incredibly fast.
I'm putting down so many sponges right now. It's gonna eat us!
Oh, guys. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. I actually don't even know. Okay, you know what? Everyone back to the bunker. We're gonna need to think of another plan.
Retreat!
Baby Dash, get in here. I'm closing the door.
I think I saw the fan to go to in front of the bunker door before we closed it.
Take a look at the camera.
All right, let me take a look. This door is pretty cool, though, isn't it?
I have to dry myself off every time I use it.
It's still pretty sick, though. Uh-oh, guys. The camera is covered up in Fanta. It just broke.
Well, there goes our only communication to the outside world.
Well, what are we gonna do now? Ann, did you put food inside the fridge?
We didn't really have any food.
Oh, no. We're actually gonna starve here. This is not good.
How are we gonna get food?
Well, the only place I know in town that has food is the grocery store. But all the food there is covered up in sugary syrup now.
Okay, but wait, guys, hold on. The sponge thing that we were doing earlier was kind of a good method. I wonder if there's a way to dry a sponge instantly. Because normally, whenever you place a sponge and it sucks stuff up, it turns into a wet sponge.
Maybe we can use like fire?
Oh, good idea. Wait, maybe we can use like a campfire.
Can a campfire dry a wet sponge?
Possibly. Let's try it out. What happens if I put the sponge on top of it?
Not like that, silly. Try clicking on it with it.
All right. Yeah, it still did nothing again.
What about like a normal fire?
All right, let me try putting down a regular fire underneath it. Oh, there's also a fire pit over here. We can try that out as well. Let's try some regular fire, though.
I don't think we should be putting fire down in our bunker, especially next to walls that are made out of wood.
All right, fine. We can do it next to walls that aren't made out of wood. Let's try the fire pit, though. Maybe this will work.
Wait, it connected to the wet sponge block.
Is it working? The sponge is still really wet.
It is still really, really wet. All right, that's kind of problematic.
I think we're gonna die here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy the last few days we have alive.
Guys, we're not gonna die. Okay, you know what? I think I have an idea. I need to come up with a way to make the sponge instantly turn dry. And I think I know a way to do that. And it's gonna involve a very, very special block. This thing right here. Okay, so inside of a command block, we can do a lot of things. If I play my cards right over here, I might be able to figure out a way to turn the wet sponge into dry sponge instantly. Okay, so I have a bit of an idea in mind. What if we make it so that all of the wet sponge around you, whenever you put it down, instantly turns into dry sponge? And we have to make it work no matter where you're standing. Let's test something out. I have an idea. Inside of this command block, let's put execute at everyone. So execute at A, run, fill, and then squiggly line, squiggly line, squiggly line.
While you're playing with your squiggly lines, I'm playing with some balls in a ball pit. I'm making a ball pit because it's really sad.
What? Well, guys, you're not gonna have to build your ball pit for much longer if I can get this command to work. Okay, so we need to do /fill, squiggly line, squiggly line, squiggly line, and then some more squiggly lines, of course, because squiggly lines are great. And then at the last squiggly line, let's put 15. On the first one, let's put -15. Oh, that didn't work. We need to put the -15 afterwards. On the first one, let's also put -5 over here, and then +5 over here. And then on this one, let's do -15 again, and then +15. And we're gonna do /fill sponge replace wet sponge. Now, what this command should do is replace all the wet sponges around us with dry sponges. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna grab a button, and then let's just press it, and it should replace this wet sponge with a dry sponge. Wait, that works so perfectly. So if I put a bunch of wet sponges here, it turns them all into dry sponges. Guys, I think I've cracked the code.
Are we not gonna die?
We might be alive here. Let me grab myself a lever, and I'm just gonna put it on top of this command block, and then change this command block to repeat. Now, if I turn it on, then whatever wet sponge I place around me should instantly turn into a normal sponge. This is perfect. All right, well, this works pretty good. This will only work for sponges that are close enough to the player, though. So, for example, if there's a wet sponge over there, and I'm standing over here, I don't think it's gonna turn it into a dry sponge. But I think this should be enough to help us get back to the grocery store, at least, and go get some food. Also, what in the world are you guys doing over here?
I'm making a ball pit, but the balls aren't small enough, so it really hurts to jump inside of it.
What in the world am I looking at? Okay, and what are you doing over here?
I'm building a medical room in case any of us get injured in the next 24 hours hours that we're alive.
Right, you guys are doing, this is a complete waste of time. Come over here, look at what I figured out.
Okay, what is it?
Check this out. Pretty much, if we put down a wet sponge over here, it should, why isn't it working?
Oh no, we're actually dead.
Wait, no, guys, the lever just wasn't flicked. Okay, look, if I flick the lever, boom, all of the wet sponges turn into dry sponges.
Whoa.
Dash, are you sure this is gonna be an effective way to get out of this place?
We don't have to stay out of the base for long. We just have to go far enough to get to the grocery store, get some food. Maybe we can even grab some seeds so that we can start a farm, and then we can come back and chill inside of our bunker.
You know what? Let's do it. I don't have any better plans.
That's the spirit. All right, everyone, grab some sponges, and we're gonna need to go out the main door. Oh my goodness, guys, the entire surface of the bunker is covered in Fanta.
This is not good. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Well, there's only one way to go. All right, is everyone ready to go? Sponges in hand. You guys ready?
Yep, we're the Sponge Squad.
I don't know if we should use that name. That name sounds pretty horrible.
All right, well, guys, I'm releasing the hatch. Here we go. Door has been opened. Oh my goodness, it's spilling quick. Let me sponge this thing up. Wait, guys, the sponges are working perfectly. Look, all of the other sponges that we put around here last time, you know, they were once wet. Now they're all dry.
Yes, stay away from us, Fanta syrup.
Are you sure we shouldn't close the door to our bunker?
Look, just put one of these things down. As soon as the Fanta tries to touch it, boom, it's gonna get instantly annihilated by the stuff.
Well, now we gotta make our way to the grocery store.
Yeah, which I believe is somewhere around here this way. Everyone, follow me. We gotta go, like, dig a tunnel quick.
All right, I'm following you.
Okay, based off of where we are right now, I think the grocery store is over here. Ann, are you coming?
I've gotten stuck in the Fanta.
Uh-oh. Baby Dash, stay here. I gotta go back for her.
I'm coming. I'm almost there. But the Fanta's trying to get me.
Guys, be careful. Once you get immersed in the Fanta, then there is no escape. You can't go anywhere because you're not gonna be able to place blocks on anything. Whatever you try to place blocks on, you're just gonna be placing blocks on the Fanta.
Okay, are we going close to the store right now?
I think we're getting closer. The Fanta's getting me from everywhere. Okay, everyone, this way. We're back on the road. Look, we can kind of see the road.
Do not look up. If you look up, it's all just Fanta. It's like something out of a nightmare.
I made the mistake of looking up. Okay, but guys, I think we're making good progress. I think the grocery store is somewhere this way.
How in the world are we going to make it back to the bunker?
We'll figure something out. It looks like the sponge blocks don't just permanently create a bubble around you. The Fanta comes back in and only resets once it touches the slime blocks.
Yeah, that is not good.
But I think we're really close to the grocery store. Just keep on going this way and look at this, guys. There's a tree over here. And I think this right here is the grocery store.
All right, well, let's just get some food, maybe some seeds for farming, and then we gotta go back to the bunker. Then we'll be self-sustained.
I can't believe all of this happened because I broke a little hole inside of a Fanta bottle.
Well, it's kind of too late for looking back at the past right now. But all right, everyone, here we are. Look, we're in the grocery store. Yes, this is perfect. And there's food over here. Oh, wow. We can only kind of access the top shelf stuff. Let's grab a little bit of this.
There's cake and candy.
And there's seeds over here.
All right, great. Grab all of that stuff. Is there anything inside of the refrigerator still that we can take? Ooh, some pumpkin pie. Don't mind if I do.
Are you guys really prioritizing desserts and random food right now over seeds? Seeds could save us.
Yeah, and grab the seeds. We'll make a farm, but ooh, there's some carrots. I like carrots. And there's some golden carrots here too.
Okay, I just grabbed a bunch of food. My inventory is filled now.
My inventory is almost filled. Let me grab some sweet berries. These are going to be really, really helpful. There we go.
My inventory's filled up with all the seeds that I could grab.
Same here almost. Uh-oh, wait, I'm kind of getting emerged by the stuff. Baby Dash, you're not going to believe what I just found.
What is it?
Pancakes, baby. Look at all this.
All right, well, this grocery store is cleared, but not for long. We need to go back to the bunker now.
All right, let's go. It looks like our little tunnel that we dug to the bunker is still kind of like visible because whenever the Fanta touches it, it just immediately, you know, gets sucked up again. Oh, and wait, guys, look, there's like wet sponges in the distance, but as soon as we get close to them, they turn into dry sponges and the path opens up for us.
This is perfect.
Look at this, guys. We've literally got an automatic path going for us, but we gotta go quick. This stuff is really, really sticky. Just keep on running. Do not slow down. If we slow down, that is what will kill us.
I don't know how much longer I can run. The Fanta is stuck in my legs.
Same here. Everything feels so sticky.
Just keep on going, guys. We've made it this far. We're not gonna die to the Fanta. Come on. We're almost back. Oh my goodness, guys. I see the bunker. I see the entrance of the bunker.
Go.
Everyone this way. Come on. Everyone in. Oh, no.
Wait, this isn't good.
Somebody quick put a sponge down.
There we go. All right, now let's close up the door. Uh-oh, the lever broke. There we go.
Did it go inside of the bunker? We're safe.
I think we made it back just on time. That sponge that we placed down stopped the spread of the Fanta stuff.
And now we can put all this food inside of our kitchen.
I can't believe we did it. Well, we're gonna be alive.
I wish I could say the same about everyone else in town.
Well, I'm never gonna kick a bottle of soda again.
Yeah, I think that was a terrible idea. Don't do that.
How did all this stuff even end up in our town?
I don't know. Our town is a pretty weird and mysterious place. What the? Did I just hear something? I think I just heard my crazy stalker Schmelvina in my dreams. That's weird. I'm going back to bed. Must have been a nightmare. What the? I keep hearing it. It sounds so real. Outside? What in the world is going on here?
Hey, come on out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Is Shmalvina actually in my front yard right now? What the? Ann, you're here too?
Hey, Dash, I have been reprogrammed with new instructions.
What is that thing behind you? Is that like a new car?
What is going on out here?
Guys, I just saw a spaceship land in our front yard.
What is that thing?
Oh, yes? Just my annihilator energy cannon. You guys want to see what it can do?
Not really. Oh, yo, she's blowing up our house.
What? What? Our house?
Why? Why are you doing all this?
Well, I just wanted to give you two options. Either you come with me and live a life with me, or you die right here.
Where did you even get that thing from?
I helped her.
I had Anne engineer it for me.
This is not good, guys. Ann has been hacked, and now she's helping Shmalvina take over our house. She just blew up a hole in our front.
What are we supposed to do? Our house is gonna get blown up.
What do we do, Dash?
I'm gonna shoot another one as soon as this countdown.
Yo,
timer's
guys, this
over.
is bad. This is bad. Everyone in the panic shelter. Everyone in the bunker.
Go.
This is the one place where she's not going to be able to see us.
Boys.
They're shooting more. This is not good.
Hit him again, Shmalvina.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, guys, what are we supposed to do? Hold on. I'm pretty sure we have some resources in these chests over here. Everyone, we got to start reinforcing this place up.
Just grab stuff.
Now, quick.
Guys, our entire house has been blown into smithereens.
You serious?
All right, guys, we got to cover this up. Everyone in.
Leanne, Dash, Leanne.
I'm in.
Should we get Ann in here?
Not right now. She's hacked. She's on Shmalvina's side.
We've got to go and hack her.
We got bigger problems to worry about right now. For now, everyone, we just got to get down here and hide. They're shooting more. Everyone, the ceiling.
Oh no.
We should replace the ceiling with this refined obsidian.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure we have some tools somewhere in here. Aha, there they are. All right, guys, everyone, replace the roof.
Quick.
It looks like the entire house is blown up. We should go look around.
They probably ran around to the back.
We should also check all of the debris. They might be hiding under some broken blocks.
Hopefully Dash didn't actually die, but I knew he won't because he's so smart and handsome and my boyfriend.
Guys, they're right above us right now. We need to be quiet down here. Not a single peep can come out of our mouths.
Now, we don't have much time.
Come on, we've got to hurry and put this down. Wait, we should block off here. We should block off this.
Yeah, definitely. Let's block all of this off. There we go.
I don't see them around here. They could have ran off.
I don't see him anywhere. Maybe we should just keep blowing up the place.
Yeah, that could be a good idea. But where else could they be? There's nothing but debris over here.
Maybe they went to a friend's house. Hurry, Anne. Take the cannon. Let's disassemble it and let's go search the town.
Oh yeah, we're gonna blow up every building around here.
What the? Guys, where did they even get that cannon from?
What's wrong with them?
I don't know, but I think Shmalvina is really, trying to come for me. We need to secure this place up, guys. She's probably going to come back once she finds out that we're not in any other building.
We gotta get the walls.
This place needs to be the strongest bunker ever.
Wait, don't replace this wall. This is kind of cramped. I kind of want my own room.
That's actually a good point. We might be staying down here for a while. Everyone, expand the bunker.
All right, bet.
This is actually crazy. I know Shmalvina has been crazy this whole time, but I didn't think she was going to take it this far.
How did she get Ann with her?
Yeah, how'd she even hack Anne?
You guys saw Anne's eyes, right? They were red. She was clearly hacked. I don't know how Shmalvina figured out how to hack her, but she figured it out.
We gotta put an antivirus on Ann next time we're able to.
If we're able to.
If we're able to get a hold of her again, I don't know what's going on out there. It's actually just like a battlefield upstairs. Did you guys see what it was like up there? It literally looked like a battle scene.
There was craters everywhere.
I woke up to my bed shaking and stuff. That was crazy.
Okay, hold on a second, guys. Reinforcing this entire place by hand is gonna take forever. I'm pretty sure I've got one of those creative switchers inside of one of these chests over here. Aha, there they are. I've got 3 of them. Perfect.
Awesome.
Here, everyone take one of these, and then we can use it to go into creative mode. Once we're in creative mode, it's gonna make building this place a lot easier.
What does the 20M mean?
I'm pretty sure that means it's only gonna last 20 minutes, but 20 minutes is gonna be more than enough if we do this wisely.
All right, let's switch it up.
All right, I'm switching in. All right, here we are. Now we're into creative mode. And guys, first things first, we gotta make this thing a lot bigger if we're gonna be staying down here for a while.
Yeah, look at how tiny this is, and we've been mining for 3 minutes.
Since we're in creative mode, we can use commands. So let me go ahead and grab myself a wand. And first things first, we just gotta select this entire area and make it bigger.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be huge.
Let's go ahead and just select both of these corners and then / set 0 and boom, there we go. Now we got a little bit of guys, hold on a second. This is not good.
We got a big problem.
Hold on.
Cover it up.
We need to cover this up. Let's cover
Use
it
the
up.
refined obsidian. Use the if we find obsidian?
No. Let's cover this up with dirt because we don't want to be too close to the surface. If they see refined obsidian down here, then they're going to know that we're hiding down here. Let's put a couple layers of dirt over here real quick, and then we got to dig deeper.
Ooh, okay, you're right. I'll start working on digging deeper.
There we go. All right, we've got some dirt here. Now we should just make this thing a lot deeper, I'm thinking. Here we go. Let me just clear a little bit of space, and I think we should make this place a little bit bigger as well. There's still a little bit cramped for a whole house.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fit a lot in here.
Okay, this looks pretty good for the base. Now we got to go ahead and just start reinforcing it up.
Okay, I'll start making the ground good.
Yeah, you start working on the floor. I'll start working on the walls.
I'll check this out, actually. I can do the walls instantly. Boom! Remember, guys, we got to go quick because we only have creative mode for 20 minutes.
Are we sure we want to make everything out of refined obsidian? It kind of looks like an insane asylum.
Well, only for the outer layer. After we have all of this refined obsidian down, we can just start putting down other stuff in front of it to actually look good.
Ooh.
Wait, how are we gonna get out of here once we need to get out?
Well, we'll think about that later. For now, we just gotta focus on building this the strongest ever. We can worry about an exit once we're out of creative mode. But, I think the first thing that we're gonna need in the bunker is a kitchen of some sort, because that's kind of the first problem that comes to mind when you're living underground.
We gotta get a water source.
Yeah, we should make a open kitchen design. Make it look super modern.
I'm thinking for the kitchen, we can build it in this corner over here. Let me go ahead and clear out a little bit of space. And then, yeah, we can go with the open design. Ooh, let me select these corners over here. And then check this out. //stack 10. Boom. Now we got a nice little area where we can build the kitchen in.
Ooh, this looks nice.
Awesome.
And hold on a second. How about we give this whole build an industrial feel? What if we grab some of these factory blocks over here and just put these all around to make it look cool?
Yo, okay.
That could be our kind of like design, you know, industrial.
I'm pretty sure this will also be great for reinforcement. It'll make it so that our ceiling doesn't collapse in. Wait, should we use these orange ones or should we use these yellow ones? Oh, these yellow ones look way sicker.
The yellow ones look way better.
Yellow is definitely the way to go.
I don't know why I even picked orange the first time, but all right, now that we've got these industrial beams over here, I think we should actually start working on the kitchen itself.
All right, I put down these fridges because they look super, they look like a nuke bunker would have these.
Yeah, these fridges do seem pretty safe. We should also have some of the other basic kitchen stuff, like a countertop and then some sinks, and obviously we're gonna need an oven and all that stuff, because otherwise how are we gonna cook our food?
Yeah, you're right. I'll put a microwave down.
Sounds good. I'll grab a couple of ovens and we can just put those down over here. Oh, you already got the ovens. In that case, I'm gonna build some tables and seating.
Ooh, we should make a little restaurant.
This is actually coming along like a little restaurant right now. This is kind of sick.
Yeah, what if we make like a private chef? What if we spawn one in?
Spawn in a chef and just keep him trapped in our bunker? I don't know if that's the best look.
You could train them.
Well, he's not gonna be trapped. He's gonna be, employed.
He's gonna be working a lovely job. That's what he's gonna be doing.
You know what? Go for it. I think, honestly, that's not even our biggest problem right now. But hold on a second. We've got this little kitchen area right now, but how are we going to fill this thing up with food?
You're right. What if we make a farm?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let me go ahead and grab a little bit of grass. And honestly, for the farm, we can just build it right next to the kitchen over here.
Should we also give it like a factory type vibe?
Oh, heck yeah. But wait, hold on. We're going to need two different types of farms. We're going to need an animal farm and a crop farm. Coco, I'll build the crop farm. You want to build the animal farm?
Yeah, sure. I'll build it right next to it.
We need to do separate tasks, each of us, because we only have creative mode for 20 minutes.
I'm hurrying. I'm making a freezer right now.
A freezer room? That's a good idea. But anyways, for this farm, I already have an idea for how this thing is going to work. I'm going to make this thing the most reliable, the most epic, the most industrial automatic farm you've ever seen. It's all going to be automatic, so we don't even have to have farmers in there doing stuff.
Yeah, how's that going to work?
I'm just going to use redstone. And wait, Coco, you might want to move your thing. I'm going to kind of like take up a lot of space here. We're going to need a lot of food, so we need a lot of space for the farm.
Okay. I'll build one on the other side of the thingy.
Yeah, just build it on the other side of the bunker. But anyways, for the farm, here's what I'm thinking I could do. I'm going to build rows of different crops, and then using some hoppers and some dispensers, I'm going to set up a system to automatically harvest all of them. So here, the first thing we're going to need to grab is some hoppers. Let me grab some hoppers and then a chest. I'll put down a chest right over here. And inside of this chest, this is where all of the supplies from the farm is going to go to. And then on top of the chest, let's go ahead and put down a little hopper system just like this. And let's just have a hopper line going all the way to the other side of the base. I have a good vision for this. I think this is going to work.
Ooh, we're getting fancy.
Okay, so we've got these hoppers here. The next thing we're going to need is some grass. Let's go ahead and set all of this into grass. Oh, okay, not that type of grass. Grass blocks like that. And then I'm also going to need some water. Now, hold on. I got to do a little bit of experimentation. How far does this water flow? Let's put a hopper down over here too. Okay, how long is this water going to flow? Is it going to flow all the way to the hopper? Oh, yes, that's perfect. That is exactly what we need. Okay, so we have the water flowing all the way to the hopper, which means that right over here, we can build the next row of the farm. This farm is just going to be multiple rows. How far can we build it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's go ahead and do //stack 8. There we go. Well, I actually actually did /stack 7 there because, you know, like we already had one block. But anyways, now that we've got a couple of rows of grass, what the, Kim, is that the chef?
I don't know why he's on the other side.
I think he wants to become a farmer instead.
Don't worry, I'll take care of this.
But anyways, now that I've got all these rows of grass, I just put down a dispenser with some water here. If I press this button, then the water should go all the way. Okay, why is it going this way? This makes no sense at all. Let me try this again. Let's go ahead and put some grass here so the water can't do what it just did. And now, look, the water should go. Okay, hold on a second. We need to move this dispenser 1 block closer to us. And now if I press the button, it should send the water going all the way down, breaking all of the crops and pushing them all into the hoppers here.
Yo, you're working on some neat stuff.
Yeah, this is going to be great, but I need to get this thing going. The next thing we're going to need is to put some dispensers down all over here along this side.
I'll work on helping you out a little bit.
Is the private kitchen done?
It actually is.
Hold on, let me take a look at how it's looking. Yo, we got the chef. Oh, and he's hopping on the countertop. Yo, I think this guy wants to be a farmer. He's got a whole farmer hat on and everything.
I think I might do that.
What about this area? Whoa, we got meat hanging. This is great. Ooh, we even got a smoker set up.
Yeah, it's not a smoker. It's actually one of the blue campfires, so it's cold.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that blue campfires were cold. Wait, hold on a second. One more thing that we're going to need for this farm is some water. I kind of overlooked that. For the water, for all of these crops, we can literally just go and break into the wall. Oh, wait a second. There's a kitchen on the other side.
Wait, what if we just, move this 1 block over?
We could move everything 1 block over, or what we could do is just, put down some random slabs here with some water in it, just like that. That works as well. Look at that. Now the crops are being hydrated. Okay, let's just do that. Anyways, I'm going to get to working on this thing over here. In order to make this work, I'm going to need to connect all of these dispensers together with some redstone. Just like this. There we go. And then, hold on. Where should I put the control system for this? Wait, Cam. We should have this area over here not be farmed. This area can be like a little area to walk up to the control button.
I bet.
Yeah, this area can be the steps. Okay, this looks pretty good. And then right over here is where we can have the control system. Let me go ahead and just grab a lever, and we can put down the lever right over here. And once I press it, it should activate the water on all of these dispensers. Boom, look at that. It worked perfectly. Just every single one of the dispensers activated. Okay, great. And then to turn it off, you just run it again, but we've got a little bit of a problem now. The water is flowing over here. How can we stop that without messing with the farm? You know what? I think we might have to mess with the farm. We're gonna have to kill another row. Let me grab a little bit of glass, and we can just fill this area of the farm up with a ton of glass. There we go. Look at that. Coco, how's the livestock farm going?
It's going really, really good. I'm just setting up all the animals now. We got cows, pigs, and I don't know what to do for the third one.
Wait, Coco, you know what you should set up?
What?
An automatic livestock killing system.
Really? You think so? Isn't that kind of cruel?
I mean, someone's gonna have to kill the animals.
It's key for our survival.
Yeah, that's the way to think about it.
I don't know. I mean, I'll try it out, but no promises.
Coco, why don't you put some chickens in the farm? Those could be really, really nutritious. Okay, I don't think he wants to eat chickens.
I don't even use that word around here. Chickens and farms can't be used in the same sentence.
All right, fine. Wait, hold on a second, Cam. One more thing that we're gonna need for this farm is lighting. If we don't have any lights here, then this farm isn't gonna work because the plants need light to grow.
What if we make the floor lighting?
Yeah, honestly, we could do that. We can have light. Ooh, that's gonna look so sick at night. The floor being lights. That's gonna be awesome.
Wait, hold on. What's the frog lights called?
I'm pretty sure they're called frog lights.
Oh, they're like ochre, verdant, and pearlescent.
What the heck? Some weird names. Also, I think the chef is about to die. He kind of just got himself in a bad spot. Ugh.
Well,
R.I.P. Farmer. He will be remembered. Actually, he probably won't. Now, okay, hold on. This whole floor idea, setting the floor into lights was a cool idea in theory, but I don't think there's any light going to any of the plants here.
well, we can check. I think so.
How about we go ahead and do / set glowstone on the ceiling? I think this looks good.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Let's also go ahead and set this area into something better because it looks empty right now and it just hurts my eyes. Anyways, this looks good. Now all we gotta do is just grab some things that we want to grow, such as wheat seeds, potatoes, some tomatoes. Wait, do we have tomatoes?
Do we have tomatoes? Please tell me over tomatoes.
Yeah, we have tomatoes, and we could also use some carrots. Now we just gotta get to planting. I'll start with all of the wheat over here on this side.
I'll do carrots.
We can do like rows of 3. So these first 3 things are gonna be wheat. Oh, yeah, there we go. They can be wheat.
These will be carrots.
I'll set the next ones into tomatoes. We're gonna need some tomatoes for our burgers.
And then potatoes for fries for the burgers.
Oh, heck yeah. And then we should also get some beetroots.
What? Why? Ew.
What's wrong with beetroots?
They're disgusting.
All right, fair enough. They are kind of gross.
Yeah, so we should grow something important, like money. Can we grow money?
What about a megaton melon?
Sure.
Wait, actually, melons aren't going to work. Melons need 2 blocks to grow. Oh, man, that was going to be so cool. I would love to see what a megaton melon would look like.
What about some cabbage?
Wait, what about some ultraviolet carrots. You know what? Let's just do everything in this last row. We can feed these ultraviolet carrots to our cows and make them ultraviolet
How about
cows.
some irradiated beetroot or some punga?
Oh, heck yeah. I'd be down for some radiated beets. Anyways, I would test this out right now, but we should wait for the crops to grow. Once the crops are all fully grown, we can flick this lever, which is going to activate the water, and then the water is going to go down. It's going to push all of the wheat and everything that we grew into these hoppers over here, and then these hoppers are going to put everything inside it. Hold on, Cam, I think we deleted the chest.
Whoops.
But there we go. Now that the chest is back, the hoppers are going to push everything that we got from the farm into the chest, which we can just easily grab and move to the kitchen.
All right.
Anyways, Coco, how's the animal farm going? Let me take a look.
It's going pretty good. I'm just adding some light, you know? Everyone needs light.
Yeah, these animals are going to need some
Where's
lights.
the chicken area?
What did you just say?
Where's the chicken area? I like eating chicken.
No, we're not putting chickens, bro. No, if you want to put chickens, you can leave my farm.
Okay, I guess, yeah, I guess we won't have chickens.
At least we can get fish. Fish kind of tastes like chicken a little bit.
Fish? We should make a swimming pool in here.
Okay, but wait, the next thing that we're gonna need here is some actual bedrooms for us to sleep in. For my bedroom, dibs on this area. I'm gonna build my bedroom in the upstairs.
I call dibs on this area over here. This is gonna be my room.
I'll sleep next to the farm on the left of it.
You're gonna sleep next to, Cam already took that spot,
Are you
exactly.
kidding me? Cam, let me see where you're sleeping.
I mined out a door right here.
Okay, I'll sleep over here. Dash, are you gonna take this whole wall to yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I don't know where I'll sleep.
Aren't you a chicken? Why don't you sleep with the cows and stuff?
Yeah, I might have to. I might have to make my own barn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna build my room right over here in this corner. I'm gonna have a little balcony area in my room, and then I'm gonna have my actual room inside of these walls over here. First things first, let me go ahead and set up this balcony area for my room. Let's go ahead and set this area into some oak planks. There we go. This is looking pretty juicy. Now let me put down some fences over here, and now I've got an indoor balcony. This is so sick. I've always wanted an indoor balcony. Have you guys? And what the? You guys hear that?
We know you're around here.
Uh-oh, guys, I think Shwelvina and Ann are back.
Oh no. Oh, this can't be good.
This is not good.
Oh no, guys, I'm feeling everything shaking.
Maybe they are hiding in the debris around here. We gotta check again.
Guys, they're coming down to checking it. This is not good. This is not good one bit.
Where are you guys?
Yo, they're blowing everything up. Coco, do you see that in the top right? Shwelvina just killed 1 million chickens.
My chickens? Are you kidding me? How do I get out of this place? How do I get? I need
Yo,
to throw hands at them.
go. Chill out. You're not getting out. If you get out, you're gonna reveal our entire position.
They're gonna pay for this, Dash. I'm gonna make them pay.
Coco, we can make them pay once that cannon of theirs runs out of ammo or something, okay? Right now, we have 0 leverage over them. They are in all the power.
When does that cannon run out of ammo? When does it run out of ammo?
I don't even know what that thing is. How am I supposed to know?
Getting really angry right now, Dash.
For now, we just gotta sit here and play defense, okay? We don't have the resources to play offense.
Okay, but soon I'm offending. I'm offending.
Maybe once we get some weapons and stuff. But anyways, I gotta finish up my room over here. I guess for the walls, I'm just gonna set it into some, I don't know. Do we have any purple blocks?
I mean, the obsidian looks kind of purple.
It does look kind of purple. Okay, I just set it to purple terracotta, and this looks absolutely poopy. You know what? I'm kind of in the mood for some spruce planks right now. I think spruce planks will do this place just fine. Wait, guys, do you guys hear that upstairs?
Hear what?
What is it?
I don't know. I'm hearing noises up
What are
here.
you hearing?
Okay, it's almost ready. Boom!
Guys, they're blowing more stuff up. I think they have more weapons up there or something.
Boys, I know you're in here. You can't hide forever.
Yo, guys, this is really bad. This is really bad. Let's get these rooms going ASAP, and then we gotta figure out a way to get out of here. Maybe some sort of emergency escape that gives us invisibility.
You gotta find something. Maybe we could use weapons to blow up their tank.
I don't even know what weapons we can use to blow that thing up.
Yeah, that thing looks like a spaceship. It's crazy.
Anyways, my room is pretty much done. I'm just putting down the bare necessities. I got a bed over here, and then I'm gonna grab a bedside cabinet, a couple of those. There we go. Ooh, I'm also gonna add some windows in my room. You might be asking where are the windows gonna go to? They're gonna lead to right out here. Oh, hold on a second. A little bit of a miscalculation. There we go. Now these windows look great. Anyways, guys, is everyone's rooms done? Cam, where's your room? You haven't even started.
Kind of busy.
What are you doing over here? I thought the kitchen was done.
It's not.
Wait, why do I hear chickens? What is this?
I like to call this my, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, let's just hide this from Coco. We can have chicken in private. There we go.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. But guys, we have bigger problems right now. Now that we've got this little bunker set up, we gotta figure out a way to get out of here. I think they might find this place eventually if we stay down here. There's thermal cameras and stuff that you can use to find people underground.
Wait, really? They could do that?
Yes, we need to figure out a way to get out of here. And I think I might know just the idea.
What is it? What is it?
What's the idea?
Okay, well, we're gonna need need to build a little bit of a tunnel. Gam, I'm gonna borrow your bedroom over here. This is gonna be repurposed to the escape tunnel.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and stack this 100 blocks out this way. And now everyone follow me.
All right, I'm coming.
Let's just keep on searching, Schwalvina. We can start blowing up the ground if we can't find
Oh,
them.
snap. Did you guys hear that?
We'll flatten the entire Earth if it means I can get to my dash.
Yo, let's just get out of here. Let's ignore them. Okay, let's build this tunnel a little bit farther so that we're not in the water anymore. There we go. That looks about good. And here's what I'm thinking for the escape. We're gonna build a TNT launcher that launches us up to the ceiling. Wait a second. Look, air. Okay, we dug out like the perfect length.
Look at our house.
We gotta be careful though.
Oh, our entire house is blown up into smithereens. Did I just say smithereens? Yo, Schmalvina's got me saying some weird stuff.
Uh-oh. I think you might be in love with her.
No. I've just said her name one too many times because I've had to tell her to get out of my base too many times.
That's a really weird, unique problem to
That's
have.
the true love story right there.
Yo! Whose side are you guys on?
I'm on whoever's right.
Okay, well, here, I'm thinking for this TNT cannon thing, we're gonna need to put down some dispensers all over here. These dispensers are all gonna be filled up with TNT, and once we activate them, they're all gonna light up, and then it's gonna boost us up to the ceiling, which we can then use an elytra to get away.
How much time do we have left on the creative timer?
I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention. I don't really know. But anyways, for this TNT cannon, we're gonna need to put some water in the middle, and then an oak fence over here. Now, we gotta grab a little bit of redstone and connect all of this up, and then the cannon should be good to go. There we go. Let's connect all of this together with some redstone. Let me grab a button and put it down right here. And then let's also grab a barrel with a bunch of elytras in them so that we can get away.
I got elytras if you guys want to place the barrel down.
Oh my god, I think we should use these reinforced elytras. These might be stronger in case we get shot down.
Okay, bet.
Anyways, I think we might want to escape right now. We can come back to the bunker later while our house is being repaired.
Yeah. We know where to come in.
Are all of these dispensers filled with TNT? Yep, this looks good.
We're all filled.
All right, I'm going. Let me put on this elytra, and hopefully this thing works.
Enjoy.
See you in a minute, Dash.
Yeah! All right. Uh-oh. This tunnel is kind of like really prominent. They're still there. This is bad.
Oh, I'm coming out. I'm about to come out.
Wait a second, there he is. I'm detecting a thermal signature up there.
Oh, guys, we gotta go.
Where is he?
Let's just lose them. Run. Follow me.
I'm coming, Dash. I'm coming.
I know a place that we can hide.
Boys, he can't run forever.
We just gotta go through the bushes here and then right over here. All right, everyone, in this cave. This is where we can hide out until they're gone.
I'm coming.
And wow, this elytra worked really good. It barely even took any durability damage.
I'm right behind you, Dash.
Let's just go down here and all right, you know what? I think we're just gonna hide out in this cave until they're gone. This might be our safest option.
Yeah, this area looks pretty clean. I don't think their spaceship could even fit down here.
All right, I'm in. Let's set up camp.
Did anyone bring any
I
food?
brought this.
Ooh, all
I
right.
brought some of that.
Hey!
Wait, we should probably cook it.
No. Come back here, Dash. Come here.
Coco, this is just temporary, okay? We're gonna go back to the bunker as soon as Ann and Schmalvina are gone. I gotta eat this now.
No.
Go away. And done. There we go. That is the entrance of our bunker complete.
This thing is sick, so we can go through this now?
We should be able to go straight through these blocks and into our bunker.
Whoa, this is awesome. Well, I guess I can take off my floaties now. These floaties are pretty cool, but I don't really need them anymore.
Yeah, you're not gonna need the floaties down here for much longer. But anyways, we've got the basic part of our bunker complete. But what do you think we should add next?
Well, we need to choose what color we want to make it. We should probably make it purple.
Yeah, purple is like both of our colors.
We should make it like dark purple like this. This purple is way better than your purple.
Are you serious right now? Are you really just trying to start stuff?
I'm trying to start us building this bunker.
Hey, guys, what are you doing down here?
What, Ann, how did you find us down here?
Yeah, this bunker was supposed to be secret.
It isn't very secret if I can see you going in. But this place is sick. What have you guys got going on in here?
Well, we were just about to expand our bunker down here, but we're trying to figure out what color to make it. Wait, Ann, let me ask you something. What color do you like more? Do you like this color? And then maybe put your color down?
This color looks way better. Look at this, it's like dark and scary looking.
I think I prefer this color.
Are you serious? We're never gonna decide what color to make this bunker at this point.
Well, anyways, I was wondering if I could ask you guys if I could build my room down here too. This place is awesome, and I would definitely love to have a hideout when there's people at our house.
That's exactly why we built the bunker.
If we're all hiding down here while there's people at the house, then who's gonna be watching the people at the house?
I don't know, that doesn't matter, but can I stay down here, or should I go build my own bunker?
No, you can stay down here. It's gonna be a lot of time to go build a whole new bunker entrance. But we're making this thing purple, okay? And I'm getting started over here.
No, we're making it dark purple. Dark purple's gonna look way better than if it was purple.
I think if I'm gonna be down here, then we should make it pink so that it actually looks good.
Okay, how about we just, we each have our own wall. Let's make it all of the colors.
I guess that's not a bad idea.
This actually works out pretty nicely. There's like 3 walls over here. We can just each have our own color. And Baby Dash, what is this?
What is what? Oh, that's just my wall.
No, hold on. Wait. I think we have a little bit of a problem here. This is part of my wall, you know?
Why is it part of your wall? I built my blocks here first.
Well, no, this is like a corner, and then it splits off in the corner, and then it goes to my wall. So we can each have our own wall, And what are you doing?
This is my wall. At least these 3 blocks. It's part of my property.
No, this looks so ugly. No, choose your own wall, and I'm making my wall this color.
Fine, I'll come back to claim my land later.
But anyways, now that we've each got our own wall, this should make setting up this bunker a lot easier. Let me go ahead and pull out a magic wand real quick, and then using commands, I can just set this entire wall right over here into some purple blocks.
Baby Dash, are you seriously digging into my wall?
He's doing that to you as well?
Hey, all I'm saying is that these blocks here were orange before I put my blocks here.
All right, well, I've got my entire wall over here set to purple. Now it is time to go inside and begin making my bunker. What do I want to do for my bunker? Wait, first things first, I've got a good idea. Why don't I go ahead and use some of those blocks that we used up there for my wall? Except instead of making them look like stone, I can go in and make them look like purple concrete. This way, my door is going to be completely invisible. Look at that. That looks so good. Okay, now it doesn't look really good. Why is it invisible? I didn't want it to be invisible like this. I wanted it to like blend in with the actual wall. Okay, wait, let me try that again. I think I just clicked on the wrong button. Let me just choose purple underscore concrete and then go out of it. And there we go. Now it's purple concrete. It stands out a little bit compared to the other parts of the wall. Maybe if we enable shadow on it, it'll look good. But you know what? That's fine. It looks good enough. Let me just go ahead and set this entire area into some of these purple ghost blocks and boom, look at that. Down here, it looks a little bit suspicious, but up here, it looks perfectly normal. All right, now let's clear out a little bit of space back here. First things first, let's select this position up here and then this other position. / set 0 and then / stack 5 and another 5 this way.
Whoa, wait. Don't make your room too big. Don't make it go out into my room. My room's gonna be the biggest one here.
Okay, Baby Dash, who told you that you get to have the biggest room?
Me? Who else do I need to tell me that I get the biggest room? I'm the only person who needs to tell me that.
That literally makes no sense at all. We're all supposed to have equal-sized rooms over here.
Well, technically, I did kind of build the start of this bunker. I did kind of build like the entrance of it.
I helped. And I didn't do anything.
Well, if you guys don't let me have a big room, then I'm gonna tell everyone the entrance of the secret bunker.
And why would you do
I
that?
didn't tell anyone about the secret entrance yet.
Okay, fine. We can all have equal sized rooms, including you in, just because you're like our friend.
Sounds good to me.
But now I need to make this room kind of cool. Let me go ahead and set the floor of this place into, maybe some purple. What block would be good? Do we have any like purple bricks? That could be cool. Not the purple bricks. Those look bad. Ooh, what about this purple colored plank? This looks, wait, never mind. This looks hideous. Why is it black colored? I wanted it to be purple colored like this. I think what I need to do is put down these purple colored blocks all over here. And then if I select these positions over here and then / stack it, there we go. Then I can use commands to make this area just completely purple. There we go. Let me / stack it one more time and then select all of this. And then I can stack it this way a bunch. Boom. I have now got myself a nice purple room. And it's not looking super dark purple like Baby Dash.
I'll have you know my dark purple looks way better than your bright purple. Your bright purple kind of looks like, I don't know, it looks bad. Everyone can see it. How are you going to camouflage in?
I don't need to be camouflaging in. It's literally a bunker. A bunker is already camouflaged into the ground.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you need to be more camouflaged.
Dark purple does not help you camouflage, by the way. It's just a different type of purple.
No, it's a lot darker, so it's a lot harder to see.
That is not how it works at all.
Yeah, don't come into my base. This is where are you? Also, my blocks are reinforced, so they're way stronger than yours.
Dude is really trying to come after every way that my blocks are bad. Anyways, let me go ahead and do a quick command. / set hand, and then let's open up this area. And now all the walls look nice while we still have our door. Okay, perfect. Now that I've got this little area inside of my bunker, the first thing that I want to do is, you know, it would be nice if I can have some extra security past my door. This door, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty obvious. So maybe if I have some more security beyond it, that could stop any unwanted visitors from getting in.
Yeah, you know, I think this whole bunker could use some more security. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty easy to break in.
Yeah, you know what? I think I got an idea. Let me go ahead and grab a pressure plate and also one of these retinal scanners over here. And what I'm thinking we do here is set up a system that drops any intruders into a pit of lava. Unless it's me who's walking in. If I'm the one walking in, then it's not going to open up the pit of lava. In order to do that, let's first put down a couple of pressure plates over here. And then underneath the pressure plates, let's connect them all with redstone. And okay, this is going to be an interesting thing to do. How are we going to set this up so that it only activates the lava trap whenever an intruder comes in and not when I come in? You know, I have a little bit of an idea. What we're going to need to do is grab a command block. Let me go ahead and give myself one of those. And let's put down a command block right over here. Now, this command block over here is going to do /fill from this block over here all the way to this other block over here with air. It's just going to fill this area with air. So that way, if anyone's standing here and they're not supposed to be, the door will open up and they're going to fall into a big pit of lava. So let's have that over there. And then let's go ahead and have a couple of repeaters over here so that whenever you step over the pressure plates, the repeaters are going to go off and you'll have like a second before the command block activates. But then in that second, if you manage to somehow scan your face on this thingy and it ends up being correct, then we can have a little bit of redstone going down over here. And this redstone will disable the command block. block. And the way that it can disable the command block is with a piston. Actually, let's move the command block a little bit. Let's move the command block like over here. And then over here on the redstone for the retinal scanner, we can have a sticky piston coming in like this. Or wait, actually, let's have this piston be always on so that by default, redstone can pass through it like this. Yeah, look at this. This is going to work perfectly. So, okay, pretty much if you walk through this thingy, look, there's a floor here. If you walk through and your face doesn't get detected, then, hold on, is it going to work? Oh, it's not working. Wait. Oh, I see the problem. It's because these pressure plates, look, they barely output a redstone signal. So it only works if I activate this one. Instead of these poopy pressure plates, why don't we actually get ourselves some nice pressure plates like these wood ones over here? And okay, now this should work a lot better. So if you activate this, oh, it already activated. Let's fill this area in again. So let's say I'm walking through, I just walked through the pressure plates and oh, my face didn't get activated. Then this entire pit just opens up and you fall through. But if your face does get activated, look, I walk through, my face gets activated, then, are you serious? It didn't work. Oh, it's because we were missing a piece of redstone over there. If your face gets activated, then it'll open up this block over here, which disables the command block. Yeah, look, let's test it out. So if I go over here, press the levers and then open that up, then I can't fall through. Yeah, this is gonna work great. I'm thinking we could also just have this area be fully closed off and you can only enter once your face actually gets detected.
That sounds really complicated. I have a way better security system in my room.
Oh yeah, what do you have?
Don't worry about it. If I told you, then it wouldn't be really secure then, would it?
Yeah, that's a fair point. All right, well, I'm curious to see what you got because I'm not gonna lie, my room so far is kind of looking like an airport. This looks so secure. You know, like those metal detectors at the airport? This is literally that.
There's no way you made a build so ugly looking that it looks like a metal detector at an airport. But I'm sorry, I just, those metal detectors can be pretty hideous looking.
No offense taken in. I'm actually quite proud of how industrial this is looking. Let me select this position here though, and then this other position down here. And then I'm gonna put a command block down right here that will open up the door and let you exit as soon as your face is detected. This is starting to get really messy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this whole system is kind of like overcomplicated, but it gets the job done and that's all that matters. Do we have purple block slabs? There's gotta be something in here, right? Purple slab, there it is. Oh, wait. No, that's not the block that we need. This purple slab looks a little bit darker than the other one.
Wait, there's a dark purple slab?
It's not quite the dark you're going for. You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna have this thingy go out a little bit. We need this redstone to go down over here and down like this, and then we can have a couple of repeaters here. Or wait a second. We can... Oh, wait. Pretty much what I'm trying to do right now is add another command block so that as soon as, you walk out, as soon as you walk out of the door closes back up again and is reset for the next time. In order to do that, what we can do is just extend this thingy out over here, put some repeaters over here, and then grab the command block from here, copy the command, paste it in here, and then replace the air part with purple concrete. There we go. Okay, this should work a lot better now. Well, not better, but like this should like actually work now. So look, if I go over here, I activate the pressure plate, and then I look at the face thingy, then the door opens up, and then, oh, it closes up immediately after. Yeah, okay, that's not great. Let's try that out again. We need to increase the delay before the door closes up. Let's just go out over here, extend this thingy out, put down a bunch of repeaters, and then let's put a command block down here. And okay, I think this should all work now. So now let's do a quick little final test run. Wait, hold on. Why does this block look dark? Let's fix that up. But now this should all work. So if I walk in and my face doesn't get scanned, then I fall through and the door will not open up. But if I walk in and my face does get scanned, then the door will open up and in a few seconds, it should close up. Look at that. That works perfectly. This is probably the most overcomplicated door I've ever made in my entire life. But gets the job done and that's all that really matters, right?
Yeah, I guess so. While you're focusing on making the strongest door over there, I'm making my room actually functional.
My room is very functional, and this has the most function in the entire house.
Well, yeah, but like, can you live in your room? Does your bunker actually work as like a survival shelter that you can go hide at?
Not quite actually. Right now it's quite the opposite. Right now it's kind of a death hole.
Exactly. My bunker room already has a kitchen, a bedroom, and all of the other essentials that you need for life.
Okay, well my bunker is gonna have that as well in a moment. Let me just cover up this hideous looking machine. There we go. Let's just put some blocks there and then cover up the ceiling as well. And all right, look at that. This looks great now. I just covered up my entire door and ooh, you know what? This gives me an idea. Maybe up here, this can be my bedroom. Let me go here and then do / walls glass. There we go. We actually don't need this inner wall area over here. Now that we have got all of the glass in place, let's grab a couple of stairs and ooh, do we have purple stairs? We do. Purple plastic stairs. Wait, this is sick.
Why is there no purple reinforced stairs? I need darker stairs. These ones look too ugly.
Nah, these stairs look great. I don't know what you're talking about. You should use these.
No, I'm not going to use bright purple stairs.
Dash, we're like barely different shades of purple. We're like the same shade of purple,
No, we are not. My purple is way better than yours.
Yours is like, I don't know, a couple shades darker, if any.
Yeah, I know. It's really, really good.
Ooh, wait, look at this. How does this look? Okay, never mind. That looks bad. I thought I could use these trash cans as like pillars. Maybe I could use one of these things as a pillar? Yeah, you know what? That looks like a pillar. There we go. We got some... No, it it does not look like a pillar. That looks like a trash can. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So this will be the entrance up to my little bedroom area here. My bedroom doesn't have to be too big. The only important part about this room is that it's a good place to sleep. That is the only thing that matters. And in order to make a room a good room to sleep in, you need a couple of things. Number one, you need it to be really dark. I don't know if making the walls out of glass was a great idea for that. Luckily though, we should be able to fix that easily with a quick little command block. Let me go here and just grab another command block. And then this command is pretty easy actually. I'm just gonna put 2 command blocks on the walls here. Oh, or not. Where could I hide the command blocks? Oh, what about just like above the bed? Yeah, this works perfectly because you're gonna be sleeping, lying down in the bed. You can press these command blocks to open and close your window blinds. Let's grab a command that's gonna do /fill from here all the way down to over here. And then it's gonna do /fill black concrete. Let's paste it in the command block. But then we also gotta add replace glass. And then let's put the same command, the exact same one in here in this other command block, except let's do /fill glass, replace black concrete. There we go. So now if we grab a button and if we press this command block, it's gonna black out the entire room so that you can sleep. But if we press this other command block, then it'll open up the room again. This is sick.
Well, nice. You've got your bedroom, but where are you planning on eating?
Kitchen? I don't know. I might have to break into your kitchen if I need to, Ann.
You're not allowed in my kitchen. My kitchen is going to be very nice and neat. I've seen the way that you cook.
What do you mean you've seen the way that I cook? Ann, I cook really good. I'm like the cleanest cook in the house.
You barely ever wash your plates.
Okay, you might be a little bit right on that, but I don't have time for that. That takes too long.
Well, then why would you make food if you don't have time to wash your plates?
Well, I mean, I do have time. Everyone has the same amount of time in the day, but I got better things to do, you know. The dishwasher can do it.
The dishwasher is not good for everything.
Yeah, whatever you say. Well, I actually have an idea. I'm gonna build a farm in here.
Wait, that's actually not a bad idea. You can have like infinite food in your farm.
Exactly. Oh, one thing that I think would be cool though. Hold on. Which area? Yeah, this area is gonna open up. Probably put floor here. I don't know what happened. Since this area is gonna open up, let me put just a couple blocks here so that you know where the opening for the door is. Yeah, that looks good. Now for the farm, let's put down some of these dark oak doors over here. And pretty much this entire farm room is gonna be a climate controlled environment, which means that we're gonna need to have our own natural sunlight in here. Let's do // set glowstone. And I think this is gonna serve pretty well for sunlight because that's one important thing that we need to grow plants. Next up, let's go ahead and grab a little bit of water and dirt. And I kind of have a bit of an idea for how this farm is gonna go. I'm thinking that we can just have like multiple floors of farm. I need to pack as much farm in here as humanly possible. So let's do // set grass, or no, I guess dirt, doesn't really matter. Where are we gonna put our water? I guess we can put our water every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, every like 4 blocks. I think 4 is like the number of blocks that water can travel in Minecraft.
Is it 4 or 8?
I think it's 4 instead of crops at least. So look, if I hoe all of this, yeah, this one already it didn't get water, so it didn't stay hoed. But these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what's 5? I thought only 4 of these were supposed to stay hydrated. We'll see if this one dries up soon. Let's go ahead and put another one of these 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away from the last one over here. And then finally another one over here. And now if I hoe all of this stuff down and select this position and this other position over here, then we should be able to / stack this a bunch of times over here. And look at this. Now we've got like an entire farm, but this is not enough. I want this farm to be stacked up like a million times. First of all, let's make the floor down here look nice. I don't like how the floor underneath the water looks like that. Let's do / walls purple concrete so that it looks a lot cleaner. And let's even set the floor down here into purple concrete as well. There we go. That is looking quite nice. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like how there's an extra piece of water here. I don't think we need this extra piece of water. So why don't we go ahead and just fill this area in with some purple concrete. Yeah, there was no need for that water there. Now the farm is looking nice and symmetrical. This looks great. Oh, wait, actually, let's undo this and then just have a little walking path over here. Yeah, why waste the space with random blocks when we can just have purple concrete in there? There we go. This looks pretty good. You can even extend this area out a little bit so that you have a little bit of room to go around the farm. And all right, now it is time to actually begin stacking this thing up. Now, in order to stack this farm up, I was thinking we could select this position here and then, wait, actually, no. We need to select the ground as well. Otherwise, the water is going to leak everywhere. Let's select this position right here and then this other position up here. And then if we look up and do / stack, what's going to happen? Oh, look at that. That looks pretty good. Actually, technically, we don't even need the water to be blocked off because if the water is not blocked off, it'll just flow down like that and it's perfectly fine. Let's undo that. And then instead, let's select this position and then this other position up here. And let's see what this is going to look like if we stack it up. Oh, look at that. Wait, this actually looks so sick. Now, this is what I'm talking about. We can stack it up even one more time, I think. Just barely. You know what? Let's just extend the roof. If we extend the roof out a little bit, then we'll have room for this. Let's do / set 0. Oh, no, this is all a mess. There's water going in everywhere. Let's go ahead and just make all of the walls of this place look good. / set purple concrete. There we go. Oh, wait, one other problem that I just realized. Only the crops up here at the top are gonna get any sunlight. We're gonna need to figure out something for that in a moment. But okay, I think this is looking pretty good. And I guess for the sunlight problem, what we could do is just replace all of the purple concrete around the farm with some glowstone. And then of course, let's also have a ton of glowstone on the ceiling as well. I think this will help a lot with the light problem. Yeah, this place is already starting to feel much more lit up. Let's grab ourselves a ladder and then we can put that right here. And okay, this farm is actually looking pretty usable, I will say. All right, well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to build a kitchen in here. So, Anne, I want to come check yours out.
Don't use my kitchen.
Planning on using it. I just want to check it out. Also, I just realized I have no way to actually like leave this room. I can get in, but it's hard to get out. I'll have to figure out an exit later. But anyways, what have you got over here?
Wait, I want to go take a look at your kitchen too. I want to see if it's better than mine.
All right, well, I guess we're just doing a full tour here.
What does this lever over here do?
Oh, that lever? That's my door lever.
Wow. So anyone can just flick it and go in?
I mean, I guess so. I could just break the lever whenever I don't want people to go in.
Take that.
What was that?
Hey, look, you got stun grenaded. See, Ann, this is why you need a more strong door.
Well, in a normal situation, people aren't going to be coming in and stun grenading me all the time.
I mean, technically, you don't know that. There could be like bad guys trying to break in.
Okay, well, I can fix the door later. If you want a tour of the place, then here it is.
Whoa, this place is looking kind of nice. What are these in the middle?
Just a little bit of decoration.
Why is it in the middle of the room? Also, this looks so creepy. What is this?
It's just some random old statues I found, but we can move on from there. Over here, I've got my main living room area, and I've also got my kitchen, which is connected to the living room.
Oh, wait, that's actually kind of sick.
I guess this kitchen is alright. Where's the cake, though?
Well, I don't have any cake, but there are some cookies here if you want.
Cookies
I
where?
think I see the cookies.
I want them. I'm taking these.
Bro really just took all the cookies.
Here's some big cookies, Ann. Thank you very much.
Well, what else have you got in here? I see you have like a dining room here. That's pretty cool. This place actually looks pretty cozy. I kind of like it.
It's pretty awesome, but Baby Dash, I might want to warn you before you turn around.
Wait, why? What is it?
You can take a look, but just be warned. Don't go crazy.
Why in the world? Is there a dog here?
It's my bedroom. Why does it even matter to you?
I think instead of this, you should use better plushie. There you go.
Is that a dolphin? You know, it looks kind of cute. I like
I'm
it.
getting rid of your alarm clock too. You need 2 of these.
Wait, but that's not even dog related.
All right, well, this is pretty cool, but what do you have in this room over here?
Oh, that room is a very important room, which I don't think you guys built.
What's inside of it?
This is my bathroom.
I have a bathroom.
I don't, but it looks like you have 2 sinks, so I'll just use one of these.
No, those were both for me. I was gonna use one per hand.
That sounds very wasteful of water. Okay, though, this room is pretty cool. Baby Dash, I want to go see your bunker now. I want to see what you have compared to this.
Oh, you want to come to my bunker? Be my guest.
Wow, Baby Dash's vocabulary has improved.
Yeah, he's like using fancy phrases and stuff now. Anyways, what is this? You have like a maze?
No, it's a little bit more than a maze. Try to find the entrance. I bet you can't find it.
This is just your entrance? Hold on. I thought my entrance was really big. Your entrance is way bigger than mine.
Yeah, I know. It's bigger and better.
No, it's just less efficient. Wait, what in the world is this? Does it go down to the void?
You have to be careful.
Oh, that's easy. That's not even parkour. You just gotta walk across that.
Wait. That's actually kind of hard for me. I'm kind of scared of height. Is now a bad time to tell you that?
And just jump over it. Ah! Baby Dash just tried to kill me. I'm flying back
If
up.
you were an intruder, though, then you would be dead.
Anyways, where do we go from here? Looks like this thing just keeps on going. How long is this gonna go for?
This is like a whole sprint just running from one side of your base to the other.
Oh, we're not even in my base yet. This is just the entrance.
Okay, are we at your base now? Whoa, what in the world is this? This looks like pure void.
Would anybody like to volunteer to go in?
Nope, I think I found the actual entrance just because I tried to run into a wall.
What? How did you find it?
Oh, so what is this then if this is the actual entrance? What in the world is all this stuff?
I don't know. Why don't you try walking through it?
Okay, I'll try walking through. So is this just where am I?
You fell into an invisible pit.
Bro really made an invisible pit. That's insane.
If you kept going, you would fall into the void. But yeah, this is my room. You found it.
Wow, so you did the exact same method of getting in as I did. You had ghost blocks.
Hey, we both did the ghost blocks, remember? The bunker door?
You have a lot of water leaking into this place.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, can you go find my other room?
Yeah, I can find your next room. Is this your bedroom? Why do you have a car next to it?
So I can get up and drive out of bed. Also, this isn't just for the bedroom. I can drive this anywhere I want.
I was trying to make my bedroom like really dark and quiet and really nice. You made yours the opposite. It's bright and loud with this car engine.
Well, it makes me feel like I'm in the void, so it's really relaxing.
I mean, I guess so. It does make you kind of feel like you're literally in nowhere.
Oh, I think I know where the next room is. It looks like there's more ghost blocks on the walls. You can kind of see it because of the block down here.
Yeah. Well, here's my bathroom. And you said I didn't have one? I have one that's better than yours.
Whoa, you've got a bathtub in here? Okay, that's kind of nice.
I only have one sink, though, so you're not allowed to come in and use it.
All right, it's fine. I'll just use Anne's. What is this, though? I noticed there's another door over here.
Oh, welcome to the kitchen.
What in the world is going on here?
I'm cooking up some cake batter and some cakes, so just be
You
careful.
made a purple cake?
I'm stuck in the floor.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this a secret door as well? Oh, it's not. Well, you know what, guys? I think we did a good job up on our bunkers. But do you guys want to come take a look at my bunker? You guys haven't seen that one yet.
Sure. I want to go see how much better mine is.
Oh no, we're gonna have to run through Baby Dash's entire maze here. You know what? I'm just gonna and come with me if you want. I'm just covering up the exits once I'm done. Or you cover them up actually.
Yeah, I got it. This is a lot better than going through the other way.
I think we reached the end. Ah, there we go. Finally out.
Wait, guys, make sure to cover up your holes.
We're covering him up.
Anyways, everybody, why don't you go ahead and attempt to go inside of my bunker? Actually, wait, hold on. First, I gotta look here, and then there we go. I'm inside. You guys can try to come in too in a second.
Can we come in right now?
What is this? What the? Why is there lava here?
Because I made it so that only I can come in.
How are you supposed to get out?
I haven't thought of that part yet. But yeah, my bunker is pretty nice. We've got all of this over here in the farm. We've got a bedroom, and that's kind of it for now.
This is the worst bunker in the entire world.
What? Just because you couldn't make it in? No, I think that makes it better. And I've even got my very own peaceful, quiet, and dark bedroom.
Well, you know, I think all of our bunkers are kind of nice. They each have their own strengths and weaknesses. Maybe if we combined them all, then we would have a super bunker.
You know what? I actually kind of like that idea. My bunker has a farm, your guys' bunker has kitchens, and Anne's bunker has bathrooms.
Baby Dash's bunker also has a bathroom you can use, so you don't always have to use mine.
But I think we've done a pretty good job here. If we ever want to leave our main house, we can always come down here. Also, Anne, you gotta fill in this floor with something nice.
I was gonna get to that.
That was pretty crazy, and if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.